AmeriCorps needs you now more than ever. What is AmeriCorps? It's your opportunity to help your neighbor and your nation through these difficult times. AmeriCorps members serve their communities by fighting hunger, teaching and tutoring and mentoring students, and responding to natural disasters. AmeriCorps is your chance to get involved and be the greater good. Search hundreds of opportunities and apply at joinamericorps.gov. That's joinamericorps.gov.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
I gotta get a witness. No!
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
That's true. Sometimes I cry.
Lick my butthole, he laughed.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Oh my God! Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Drunken Peasants Podcast, episode 746. Wow, you know what? That's the first time I've done that during the beginning of a show.
Oh, no.
That's because I haven't closed anything since our last episode.
So that wasn't part of the intro? That was actually an accident?
Yeah, that was an accident.
Oh, I thought someone added it to the intro. I was like, that's funny.
No, but yeah. Hi, everybody. This is technically our second show today because we released last night's Twitch stream on YouTube today as a premiere. So that's episode 745, and this is episode 746. Welcome. I'll tell you what. I'm not saying we're going to change anything, but I am open to more streams on Twitch. We were pulling more live viewers on Twitch than we do sometimes here now. And that says a lot.
It was pretty close.
On a platform that we never hardly stream on ever, only really late at night normally. That means Twitch is letting people know when we're streaming. That means notifications are going out. We're not being shadow banned. So while we'll probably still do the majority of our streams here, I am still open to doing one, maybe like once a month over there or something. And I guess I'm going to look into why it lags for people. Twitch has literally never lagged for me.
I've never had a problem with Twitch,
right.
But I'm also white privileged. So
no, I don't think that sort of thing has white privilege.
Huh. I'm not sure how it works.
Well, I
just know I got it.
I don't think computers are capable of racism unless they're specifically programmed to be.
Yeah, I'm not really
sure. Could you imagine the scandal if they found out
computers were racist?
Like Microsoft Windows was like inherently programmed to be racist. Like they turn your webcam on to look at you and they're like, oh, nope.
Wow.
They would not be allowed on the garbage island.
Whoa. Chill out, Microsoft.
Yeah.
We're going to throw some bricks through your windows, evil. Bill Gates.
We just uncovered something big.
These Microsoft Windows are about to catch a brick.
You heard it here first. Everyone, please like the stream. Now, I'm going to try my best to clear some things up. But I've noticed now that no matter how many times I say this, there's always going to be an idiot that puts their hands on their keyboard.
Don't do it.
Before they even watch. So if we do another stream on Twitch, no, let me back up. Our channel is not demonetized, okay? They came in and they took away all of our green dollar signs. That means none of our videos are approved for full monetization. It's a partial monetization.
Yeah, we might still get boner pill ads or something.
Yeah, every now and then. And who knows, maybe they'll approve a few in the future. I don't know. The episode that I uploaded last night, didn't even get the option of manual review. This is literally seconds after I uploaded the last episode. I was going to review it to see if I can get it monetized before I had to make it live. And I noticed it already said confirmed by human review. There's no way that's true. They do not have people on standby waiting for videos to fully get uploaded new on private with 0 views and manually review it when it literally just finished processing.
Yeah.
So this is just dishonest. And you're supposed to be able to click on this and it tell you at least like a general reason why it wasn't approved. Nothing. When I click on it, it refreshes the page and takes me back to this page again. It doesn't pop up anything. It doesn't do anything.
We need an elite team of super Karens.
Yeah, to cancel
to talk
YouTube.
To their manager.
Yeah, go and knock on. So, well, you know, the one lady was super Karen.
Susan Wojcicki's a super Karen?
No, the one that went to YouTube.
Oh, ooh. Rough. Don't do that. No, none of that.
No. I don't encourage that at all.
I don't even condone that.
Did YouTube ever make a statement about that?
I think they said that she was not going to be demonetized. No, I don't know.
Right. I don't think they ever. It's funny that even when something crazy like that happens, and the reason literally she was crazy and she was wrong.
Yeah.
You know, it's totally wrong for her to do that, obviously, but
yeah.
The reason she did it is because YouTube was fucking with her channel and demonetizing her and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What she thought, please. And YouTube has the right to do that on their platform, but at least be honest about it. And in a situation like this, they should have made a statement like, yeah, we thought her content wasn't advertiser friendly.
I think the real problem is the lack of like anybody knowing anything about how YouTube actually works. You have big YouTubers like Jake Paul and Gabby Hanna going around saying they've been shadow banned because their views have dropped. It's like they're still getting like tons of views.
They're probably, you know what's probably happening is they're probably getting flagged right now because during COVID they're saying there's not enough manual reviewers right now to actually manually review.
But this guy got this video within seconds of it going up unpublic. That's a good.
That's a lie.
That was lucky.
I think, but honestly, they single out certain channels to do this too, and it's by design. It's not something that's broken. They want the channels they like to go to the top. They want the channels that are naughty or have a bad reputation to be pushed to the bottom. It's their right to do it. There's only and I don't want to make every show complaining about YouTube, but the only way this will ever stop
is if we complain.
No.
Oh.
The only way this will ever stop is if the viewers of YouTube go somewhere else, either because they find something that's genuinely better or they're genuinely tired of YouTube fucking with the creators that they enjoy. That's the only way. PewDiePie and 10, 20 other of the biggest personalities on this website could all leave and it wouldn't change a damn thing.
Remember when Pewds went to D-Live?
Yeah. Well, he got paid to stream there for a little
few
bit.
Times, yeah.
He it wasn't an official switch. It wasn't like a ninja switch to like an exclusive new platform.
How did that work?
It worked good for him.
Well, yeah, but not for Mixer.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's not. A lot of people have it backwards. They think, well, if the creators leave, it'll change. No, the viewer base is going to have to leave, which I think is almost impossible. I don't see it happening. There'd have to be this weird, unexplained exodus, kind of like from MySpace to Facebook. Do you remember that? No one could explain why people were leaving MySpace and going to Facebook, but it just happened. I did it too, because I noticed everyone else was doing it. But I don't know what sparked that, what started that. So
MySpace got sold to Fox News Corporation?
News Corp.
News Corp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
owned by Rupert Murdoch.
Rupert Murdoch bought MySpace, and that just kind of made it a little less cool.
Do you think people actually knew that? Do you think the average person actually knew that, though?
I think a lot of people knew
A
that.
lot of people did know it, but I think the majority of MySpace users didn't know that.
But also, when they bought up MySpace, they made some changes to how your page would lay out and your interactions would work. And I think people just jumped ship because Facebook was new and hot.
Do you know what I
that's
think?
what'll happen with YouTube.
Well, you know what I think helped Facebook a lot? For about the first 5 or 6 years of its existence, it was exclusive to college campuses. And you had to have a .edu email address to even join it. And at the time, I was living across the street from a college campus, but I didn't actually go to school there. So everyone I knew there was using this new thing called Facebook. This is probably like 2003, 2004. And it got so big just within those circles because it's what the young cool kids were doing that it kind of grew from that. You know, people graduated and wanted to keep using it too.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Start with a good solid base, collect all their data, they graduate, follow them into the world, get their kids on Facebook. We're living in a world that Facebook follows every step we make. I thought we followed people on social media, but social media follows us.
We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Oh,
Acosta Chop.
Acosta Chop!
Oh, man.
Yeah, so everyone, this is the beginning of a new month. We're knocking out the shows 1, 2, 3. We did the one on Twitch yesterday. We're doing this one right now. Please help us meet our goal. It's always harder to meet the goal when we stream on off days.
Yeah.
So if you can throw us a couple bucks to help us ensure that we do the bonus show next week, we would really appreciate it. Helps us, helps you.
Jeff Holiday's in the fan chat. What's up, Jeff?
Also, if you have bats, send us your bats because that's really helping the show a lot. Subscribe, all that fun stuff that YouTube makes not matter, but do it anyway, I guess. All right, so here we go.
What we got to start off with? We got good old fashioned news.
Yes, old, just like Mother used to make. The
Nudes? Mother's nudes?
TP Action nudes. Here it is.
He called me sir. It got me so human angry.
People are discriminating against wolves. Wow.
They're laughing at us. At our
They're
stupidity.
laughing at us. Oh, yeah.
You better well learn to love it.
Good times.
All right. Everyone in the chat's like, is GP a boomer show? Come on, man. I was using the exodus from MySpace to Facebook as an example, something that's happened in the past, as to something that would have to happen for people to switch from YouTube to something else. There'd have to be an alternative, and there'd have to just be this mass exodus over to this other new platform for some reason.
It wouldn't be a mass exodus. It happened like everything happens.
It took only like a year.
Ed Butler, I love kielbasa. I should actually go to this Polish sausage shop I know. I think
Is
it's
there
still
one?
open. There was one in Greenwood, and they had tons of different Polish sausages. I could buy a
delivery.
Josh 2.0,
Delivering
get them.
smiles.
I could get a whole bunch of kielbasas.
Yeah.
Different types of kielbasas.
Yeah.
And we could have the kielbasa con.
Dude, I got the big barbecue to cook that shit.
Yeah. Some of it would have to be boiled, though.
Some of those you couldn't grill necessarily.
You don't want to grill the big fat ones.
You could.
The big fat, fat ones.
I take that as a challenge.
Because they cut like a ham when you cook them.
Right. I'd probably wrap it in foil and cook it on the grill.
You could do that.
Yeah.
You want it to have that full.
You could probably put it directly over the fire just to get it like charred, and then you could like wrap it in.
See, char the littler ones.
Yeah, well, I do that too.
And then,
dude, I got those sausages from John Howie also. You saw that list, right?
Should we have a sausage con?
I just cooked up another one. I cooked one of those USDA primes today.
Nice.
Because I did the Wagyu 2 days ago.
Can we get Jeff Holiday up here and Joe up here for a sausage con?
Sausage con?
Sausage con.
That sounds kind of...
We could live... A sausage party. A DP sausage party. We'll do like a 6-hour sausage party stream.
So, I woke up for a brief period around 4:30 this morning, Pacific time, and saw live the cops walking into CHOP and making everybody leave. They're like, walk this way down this street or you will be arrested. They just kept saying that.
Walk this way.
Talk this way.
Talk this way.
Here they are, marching in.
Okay, don't touch us, please. We're moving here.
Please don't touch us. What are those batons?
Whooping sticks.
Are they just like... Are they metal?
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's like when you're at the fucking...
The SPD use those bikes as like shields, I've noticed. Have you seen how they use the bikes in this kind of like ground combat that they do?
They was fucking baseball! Put your fucking guns down! You make the fucking shit! You fucking...
Man, these cops have been waiting to beat up some fucking
they're like,
citizens.
Yeah, for days.
Go left, go left.
The guy's trying to walk around the sign. They're like, nah, son.
No, we're going to hit you.
Are they going to tear down the Black Lives Matter sign now, or are they going to walk around it?
Is that like a parking...
It's like a blockade.
Yeah, like a blockade.
They made out of boxes to slow down cars coming in.
Well, here comes the police chief. Let's listen in.
Here's our chief of police. She's an African American woman.
Of course.
Some people might not be aware of that.
Coordinated city effort to address life safety, public health, and public property damage on Capitol Hill, around Cal Anderson Park, and the Seattle Police Department East Precinct.
And apparently they were taking dumps on the soccer field and planting tomatoes in it.
You know, years ago, I went to a karaoke bar right next to Cal Anderson Park with Pimp Monk and Landon was there. It was it was really weird.
Yeah.
And now that's like a bit. That's right where CHOP was or is. I don't.
All my Capitol Hill live streams I was doing where I was dealing with the drunks of Saul and CHOP.
Yeah.
This is my Capitol Hill Just a Bill video. This is my area. I play here.
From Mayor Durkin, the Seattle Police Department was among the first of the city agencies to enter this area today. Our job was to vacate the area and issue dispersal orders. This order and our police response.
We're adding Jeff Holiday to the stream.
Damn right. It's about damn time we added some Jeff Holiday to this stream. It's about damn time. The occupants of CHOP were making gardens and stuff, right? Like they had gardens, soil turned
gardens
up,
and stuff,
right? Like they had gardens.
That's Jeff.
I wonder if there was any time to actually harvest what they put together there.
All right, I'm muting Jeff just for a second here because
Echo Holiday.
Yeah.
I wonder if anybody harvested one shit tomato this entire time.
Oh shit! Hold on. Oh my god. Hold on a second.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, keep going.
I'm just talking about the shit tomatoes. I didn't get to go down there myself. One, because I'm afraid of COVID. Two, because I'm afraid that some shit would go down around me.
We actually, it's not Jeff. It's JF.
Oh,
Hello.
Yeah.
What's up, you sick fuck?
I didn't mean to barge in, gentlemen, but I heard that there was some urban farming happening at the CHOP.
Yeah, there was.
Was there? I do not mean to. Maybe this is a bit of a cliche at this point, but was there any potato?
I don't know. You were talking about the farm. Was there potato?
They might have grown or tried to grow potatoes in the feces.
Why are you asking, JF?
Ooh la la, let me tell you. You see, we have a little bit of an emergency these days. You see, We cannot get the infrastructure. There are all these billions and billions of potatoes. They are just going and left to rot off in the field. And this is a national emergency.
Yeah, I think I saw. I know you're not a big fan of Jeff Holiday, JF, but I think I saw Jeff Holiday post something about. Oh no! You know what? No, it was Repsion. Repsion posted something about them dumping a bunch of potatoes.
That is right. It was Daniel.
Yeah.
It was Daniel. Little Daniel. He was trying to raise awareness, and I cannot say I am so happy that he is an ally to the potato. Thank you very much. hey, excuse me?
Yeah.
Potato lives matter.
Oh, no.
JF out.
Oh, no. JF out. Does he say that in real life?
JF out, yeah.
He does, and then he throws a smoke bomb. It's really weird. He does it in like every stream.
Oh, dude, that's what you need. You need to figure out how to put a transition into that. So that, like, smoke comes up. You know, kind of like our laser thing. So
I know exactly how to do it.
Yeah, like a stinger.
100%.
Yeah. Dude, that would be cool.
We got this.
That would be dope as fuck.
You know what else you could do? You could put like a little Batman mask on him and do the like like have him come on like in a cape. You could dress him in different types of clothing.
These are all really good ideas.
It's a very, very good idea. Goddamn. Oh my god.
Oh man. So yeah, I don't know if you remember this because I think you were drinking when you did, but you were like trying to come up here and go to Chop at one point.
Yeah. No, I was dead serious about it. I really did want to do it. And I wanted to go with Joe. I wanted to do like a DP like news report live from the fucking Chop with Joe.
But they're shooting teenagers there. I don't know, man.
Do I look like a fucking teenager to you? I'll be fine. It's fine. It's cool.
Well, I would think a teenager would be less likely to get shot.
At 1 a.m.?
I don't know. I don't know what was going on. Didn't it? So wasn't it? I don't. Tell me if this is true or not. Was it the Chop security people that shot the teenagers?
Well, I think that there was.
I don't know.
They were like, see, I don't know exactly. I heard they were like doing donuts and stuff and doing erratic behavior down there.
But they kicked everyone out this morning. I don't think Chop exists anymore.
Yeah, I think they're in the process right now of dismantling it. Kind of like they did all the Occupy camps and that sort of thing. It was, okay. So do you guys know who Scott Adams is? Is that the guy who does Dilbert?
No. I don't know his name, but I know about Dilbert, the comic strip.
You say it doesn't matter. Whatever the fuck his name is, he's a fucking lunatic. But despite the fact that he's a fucking lunatic, he had a really, really good take on Twitter when it came to the whole Chop thing, and I agree with him. And that's the Seattle mayor did exactly what she should have done. She let them make their little camp, let them do what they wanted to do. When they ran out of fucking steam, then she's like, all right, well, you had your fun, and moves it through. It's too bad that people got hurt. That's awful. But I honestly think she played it very, very well. Because, I mean, if you try and fight against a bunch of anarchist people wanting to make their own little anarchist zone, they're just gonna stay 10 times longer. It's like that guy on your fucking couch. He's been there for 2 fucking weeks. He's got to go home, but every time you tell him to go home, you're just adding another 3 days that he's just gonna be laying there and filling your couch full of farts and eating all your food.
He's like, no, man, I'm an anarchist, dude. I can't get off this couch.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Power to the people.
Yeah.
On the couch.
The people at Chop weren't really anarchists trying to occupy this zone. It's just like they were.
That's
protesting.
what everyone said it was at first, though.
They were protesting, and the police were getting caught on video doing terrible things to the protesters, and it didn't look like they were provoked at all. It looked like they were just throwing tear gas and fucking with protesters, and it looked very bad on the police. And the mayor had said the day before they were no longer going to use tear gas. And the police were using tear gas the next day and said it was because someone threw a fucking candle at them.
They were spraying something this morning from that video earlier. They were spraying shit.
It comes after weeks of violence
and
in
then
and
police
around
just left.
Capitol Hill
And the protesters
protest zone.
stayed.
I want to hear Let's hear what she says here.
Including multiple shootings resulting in many injuries and 2 deaths. Death of 2 teenagers. At this point, we've had at least 13 arrests. I don't have the specifics on all of the arrests. My plan is to update all of you with more information as it becomes available later today. I want to reiterate what I have said. I support peaceful demonstrations. Black Lives Matter.
They stop being peaceful when the cops show up.
Yeah, well,
for some reason, they stop being peaceful demonstrations once the police come in their riot gear.
Yeah, because the cops make it fucking violent. I know there's going to be a lot of people who are like, but honestly, you're not going to convince me of anything other than that. Like, there's so many examples that you can see of peaceful demonstrations. The cops roll up and they fucking start deploying tear gas and shit. It's fucked up. It's super fucked up. Let people march.
And I too want to help propel this movement forward toward meaningful exchange in our community and meaningful change in our community. But enough is enough. Our job.
It's interesting though, like the police chief, woman of color, the mayor, lesbian woman, but they want them gone.
Well, yeah, because
it's a diverse. They're they're minorities,
that's
right?
one of the things where people are like, we have to appoint women. We have to appoint women of color.
Yeah.
Not if they're just going to shill the agenda that furthers the fucking bullshit.
Right.
A lot of people who are at CHOP are like, we don't care if it's a person of color or a woman, as long as they are pushing the agenda that we think will actually move forward. They're like, if it's a fucking white dude that's going to get it done, put him there and get it fucking done. But somebody has to get it done. Don't just appease us with this fucking token replacement.
Whoa.
It's a token of appreciation.
Community. Our job is to support peaceful demonstrations. But what has happened here on these streets over the last few weeks that is lawless and it's brutal. And bottom line, it is simply unacceptable.
It is lawless and it is brutal.
Our Community Police Commission, our Office of Police Accountability, and our Office of Inspector General.
Oh, look at the bicycles.
Our community partners and city leaders.
Look at the bicycles.
To encourage peace and move
I want to
forward.
pause this really quick. I want to pause this. See all these cops here?
Yeah.
Think of every salary, all the gear, all the shit they're wearing. Let's put this group in half and take all that money that would have spent on their salaries and their gear and all that bullshit and put it into things for the community. Imagine what could take up all that money right there, standing there, if it was like arts programs, if it was teaching people how to actually thrive in this world instead of just go from the cradle to grave, giving people opportunity rather than filling up the prisons. Like, that's what defund the police is. Just dissipate half of this crowd of cops and fill it with opportunity instead of motherfuckers chasing you down with a stick. That's all they're asking for when they say defund the police.
Right.
Maybe that's crazy.
No, they'll twist it to where I've seen people claim that they just don't want police at all. Like, under no circumstances.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah, I know.
That's stupid. That's
There's
really
stupid people on both sides, and there's good people on my side.
With how to re-envision public safety in our city. I'll take a few questions. Again, this is early, it's very fluid, but I'll give you what information I can at this time, and we'll give you further updates as the time progresses.
Chief Best, is this going to be back to normal tomorrow? Regular Capitol Hill? Or
Synthesizer Sam says, AOC literally says that, though. And like I said last night, if AOC sounds crazy for you, that's the lunatic I'm looking for.
They just they asked her if tomorrow there's going to be normal Capitol Hill again. Let's see what she says.
Well, right now, we've cleared out a number of demonstrators. We're going to have other city organizations and city interests come in. We'll clean up the area. We'll clean up our precinct, and we'll start operations as soon as we reasonably can.
In those arrests, Chief, did you confiscate any weapons, any guns?
I don't have that information at this point. I know people were arrested. Obviously, there's still some cleanup. There's still some things that will be happening with the tent, so we'll be able to answer that better later.
that probably means no, more
Right.
than likely, because like if there were guns that they found, they would say it. They 100% would say it. Like it is in their interest to say it. So probably not. I have a sneaky suspicion that most of the people who had any fucking money at all that were involved in CHOP have been gone for days and days and days. They've already been gone. And what was left behind was mostly just like a homeless encampment. And it's just going to be the same thing that we have down here in Eugene. You know, they're going to get run off, and then they're going to go some other fucking place and start up another fucking camp. And it's just going to go on and on and on.
I mean, here mainly camps used to be under overpasses, not like right in the middle of the sidewalk on a busy street.
Yeah.
So that I've seen that's been happening like in Portland. You know, the people that used to pitch their tents under the freeway are now pitching their tents like out in the open on the sidewalk.
Yeah. It's a very Oregon thing lately. It's kind of like a protest thing. I will say, I don't have the answers. I really don't. I do know that nothing gets solved by just shooing them away, because then they just set up somewhere else. What else the fuck are they gonna do? It's a human being, for fuck's sake. But I will say, Eugene has a lot of success in making tiny homes. These little these like little
we have
villages
them here
like,
too.
Little tiny and you have to apply to get into it. They interview you to make sure that you're at least like somewhat stable, and you have like a temporary amount of time that you get to stay there. You can get mail, get showers, place to cook your food, shit like that. And it's actually helped quite a few people. So I don't know if that's the answer, but it helps. It's something. It does. It helps however many people you can fit in there, apparently. So
let's all these Lime bikes that are sitting because they can't put them out for COVID. Let's just give them to people. Let's give people Lime bikes.
They
for
need a
this time
place to
period.
charge them, because when those batteries run out, those bikes are harder to ride because of the big heavy batteries on them.
Yeah, where do they get charged?
People get paid to collect them and charge them in places. Like one of the jobs that Lime would hire people for is collecting the bikes and taking them to a place to charge them, and then distributing them too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, hire the homeless to do that shit. That sounds awesome.
Let's just get the homeless on bikes.
Check
Kiki's
this out.
delivery
Have you
service.
seen this?
Get your ass on my way.
So like this random group of meth head bikers just decided that this car was stolen and that the family in it were the people who stole it. And this is intense. This is a pretty intense video.
Get your ass out my way.
Is that Kid Rock?
Get your
No, that's a
ass
woman.
out my way.
Huh.
I am.
Kid Rock's a woman? Oh my gosh.
Get the
I
out
just want to know how you got this car.
Man, get out the way, man. Press 911.
Max, call.
She's saying that's her car?
Yeah.
Max,
Oh, look at Papa with the gun in his fucking coat. Yeah, do you think he has a gun in there?
Maybe, maybe not.
The way he's holding himself makes me think he doesn't. He's just fronting. And if he pulls a gun out, I'd be like, you got me, Papa.
Walmart on Sprague. Yeah, I'm at the at the intersection of Sprague and lock your door. Sprague.
A ZZ Top make an appearance?
Yeah.
That.
What you doing? This is her car. This is not her car. This is not her car.
Dad!
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. This is not her car.
My God, why was the
This is
door
not her
locked
car.
from the jump?
I don't know. Once they started surrounding me, I would make sure all
No
the doors
shit.
were locked.
Why lock my door the second the broad blocks up the fucking car?
My car doors automatically lock if I go above a certain speed. So I guess I never really have to worry about that.
Like, can I just say kudos on this fucking guy? Like, how often is it that you got these fucking right-wing dickbags that some protesters in the street, they just fucking run him over. This dude is actively getting his life threatened, and he's like, I don't want to hit anybody. I don't want to break the fucking law. That's
he
Chad
definitely doesn't
Maneuver
want
right
to
there,
break
dude.
the law. He definitely
Yeah.
doesn't want to break the law because they're not going to side with him in this fucking scenario.
He's got kids in his car with him.
Yeah. want to damage his...
Dad, go. Dad.
Man, this is fucked.
Dude, this is like a scene out of a horror movie.
Yeah,
like
this
a
is
zombie.
the streets have eyes. They came down from the hills.
Dad, go.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dad.
On the next episode of The MAGA
Oh
Dead.
my gosh. Oh my god.
It with bikes.
This guy's like riding on their car.
The guy that was pretending to pull the gun out?
Yeah.
Bikes that hit my car. They're trying to open my doors. I got 2 kids in the car with me.
Dude.
My name is Lee Allen. I drove off because they're hitting my car and I feel threatened for my life. They said my
God.
my car is hitting my car.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yes, I am. I'm headed west on Sprague towards the McDonald's.
Oh my
This
god.
is
No,
white privilege, being
Dad.
able to ride on the hood of somebody's car.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The door.
Are they shooting at him?
Daddy's on a motorcycle.
No shots.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Like I got about 6 people attacking my car. Somebody just rolled on my.
Yeah, now they got a guy on a motorcycle chasing them.
Hitting my car with motorcycles and bicycles. I got a.
Back, Daddy's behind you.
Is he behind me? I didn't notice the fucking bike and the man on the hood. Is that where it ends?
Yeah, yeah. Basically.
I don't like it. I don't like
that
it
guy
at all.
tried to pull open that fucking door, I would have put a fucking round through the window. Fuck that dude. No way. No fucking ways.
I hope this guy didn't have a gun.
I don't think there was any guns fired that I'm aware of.
Was that a short film? Yeah, life is a short film.
Let's see.
If you're lucky, you get a trilogy.
That's so fucked up. It's like, you know what it reminds me of? Holy shit. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of all those, like, accountings of, like, watch out, Okefenokee, Missouri. 3 bus loads full of Antifa are coming to the town. And they're like, oh shit, we better call in the Hells Angels and the
That happened in
Mongols.
Ohio. That was
I
Ohio.
know, dude. It happened all over the place. 3 different towns in Oregon, none of which had a population higher than 4,000. Were like panicking and shitting their fucking pants, thinking that busloads of Antifa were coming to terrorize their town. And so they were like trying to like call out to the local biker population. Biker population? What the fuck do you people know about biker population? You got weekend warriors, and then you have meth-fueled fucking drug addicts that like to kill cops. Which do you want to try and defend you from the spooky Antifa, you dumb shits? Oh my god.
This is the shocking... This is Spokane, Washington?
Yep.
This is the shocking
Spokane.
moment a black family were forced to flee after being accused of stealing their own car as bystanders attacked the vehicle with bikes. This seems like Spokane, Washington. This is like Seattle's MAGA hat wearing brother or uncle.
It's really far away, too. Like
5-hour drive.
Yeah, I mean, if we were out east, it would be 1 or 2 states away, depending on what state you're in.
Yeah. Footage taken outside of a Walmart in Spokane, Washington shows how the incident unfolded as the woman approached the car and accused father of 2, Lee Allen, of stealing the family vehicle he was driving. His daughter, who was in the back seat, recorded the footage while sobbing as bystanders gathered and became violent after immediately taking the side of the woman.
Jesus. So a lot of these people didn't even know the woman. They just, like, believed her.
Hold on. This woman looks like she's on the same drug I am. We're family. We're family. The woman who was riding a push bike and wearing a crucifix claimed the car was her property as she stood in front of the vehicle blocking its way. Wearing a crucifix? Is that like to paint her as a Christian or something?
I guess.
She shouted at Mr. Allen, "This is my car. How did you get this car?" I don't want... Hold on. This is my car. How did you get this car? Like, is she crazy?
Yeah. She thinks that this was her car that was stolen from her at some point, but they'll talk about that.
I don't want violence. I just want to know, how did you get this car? Mr. Allen then attempted to drive past those blocking him, at which point a man stood in front of the car with his hand menacingly in the front of his jacket. Mr. Allen then asked his son to call 911. The video has gone viral after Mr. Allen shared it to social media in early March. It was filmed on February 28th before the Black Lives Matter protests that followed George Floyd's death begun. Another man named Lawton Miller attempted to defuse the situation by opening the car door. Lawton?
How does that diffuse? Oh, it's in quotes. Okay.
Lawton, you done wrong, Lawton.
Lawton, you done goofed.
Mr. Miller stated, just to explain something, this is her car. Okay, Lawton Miller, how do you know?
Right.
And even then, Lawton Miller, what the fuck are you going to do about it? Get the fuck out of the car. At which point, Mr. Allen slammed the door shut to protect his family. Mr. Miller's fingers were caught in the door, which appeared to enrage him further. I wish he lost them. The father attempted to maneuver his car away from the crowd as Mr. Miller started to shout profanities, and Mr. Allen's daughter began to wail in fear. A man jumped onto the hood of the car, making it impossible to drive away safely while the crowd continued to bang at the car. One bystander even attacked the vehicle with a bike. Mr. Allen continued to drive with the man on the hood of his car as a motorbike chased behind him. Mr. Allen told KHQ Q6, I knew I was going to keep my kids protected no matter what. If all else fails, I could just step on the gas pedal and shoot out like a rocket somewhere, but at the same time, I didn't want to hurt anybody. Mr. Allen attempted to drive past, at which point a man stood in front of the car with his hand in the front of his jacket. Mr. Allen then asked his son to call 911. Yeah. Lawton Miller, who was riding the motorbike behind Mr. Allen's car, claims he was only trying to get the man to stop so the man on his hood could get off. He told the broadcaster, this kid jumps on the car. What do I do now? I've got to get the kid off the car. I don't know if this guy knows it's who's driving this car, but if this kid falls off and he runs over and kills that kid, he's going to prison for murder. No, he's not.
Shut the fuck
He's
up,
not
dude.
Lawton Miller.
That's a bullshit.
He's no good to his family anymore. Oh, you're such a family man, Lawton Miller.
Good for you, Lawton Miller.
After he blared his horn and flashed his lights, the occupants of the car believed that Mr. Miller wished to do them harm.
Yeah, probably.
You're riding by on the motorcycle, Papa. If you were really cared about the guy on the hood, you would have pulled him the fuck off of the hood when you saw him in front of the fucking car pretending to hold a gun.
Yes.
You've been like, dude, get your fucking hand out of your fucking jacket. You're pretending to brandish a weapon, but no, you want to side with the fucking gun holder, looking down at the family in the car because they obviously stole this meth head woman's Suburban. Right. Mr. Miller told KHQ Q6, I don't harm kids. I raised a daughter. I'm a family man. I'm not a big, bad biker. I'm grandpa with a bike, and I've got pictures with me of my grandsons on the bike. Oh, okay.
Okay, good for you.
Mr. Miller says the whole scenario was an unfortunate misunderstanding.
Your misunderstanding was you thought you were a police officer and you were allowed to tell someone to get out of their car and then chase them down the road in your vehicle.
I love his telling of the story, but we just watched a video where there's a little girl screaming and crying because she's being chased down by a guy threatening with a gun, a fucking meth head lady saying that they stole her fucking car, and Lawton Miller on the bicycle looking like Sons of Apathy. It's rather embarrassing and scary for a little fucking kid. I'm glad this dad didn't do anything that would get him in trouble because I don't feel like Spokane would have been on his side.
Looks like he's not going to. Looks like Lawton Miller's not getting charged for anything.
Whatever.
What would you charge him with? Opening the car door?
I mean, he was trying to like order him out of his own vehicle.
You could argue assault. I think you could argue assault. Absolutely.
And then he chased him.
Yeah.
It wasn't a high-speed chase, though.
I don't... Yeah, I mean, I don't think that matters.
I think it definitely the high-speed versus just following.
Well, right, but...
I don't think he should have opened the guy's door. I just wonder what charges that is. Is it worth the trouble? The fucking guy that climbed on top of the car?
I think you can still... I still don't think you can chase someone whether it's high-speed or not. I think...
You can follow somebody, yeah.
I'm not sure about that one.
Detectives
I don't know about
tail people
Washington.
all the time. Private detectives.
I don't know about Washington, but in Oregon, he would probably get assault, and the dude who, whether he had a gun or not, but pretended to, would probably get menacing for that, whether the gun was there or not. He'd get arrested for it, whether he was actually charged or not. Who knows?
Here's another video. I guess this guy lived across the street from this fence that they were somewhere in California.
Yeah.
And they were hanging all of their BLM signs on it.
Yeah.
And he went to try to tear them down, and this guy comes out of nowhere and attacks him. And the guy's from Seattle, too.
The guy that attacks him or
Yep,
what?
the guy that attacks him.
I saw a Seattle hat on him.
Yeah. Well, he's been doxxed, so, like, his Facebook's out there, and on his Facebook page, it says he's from Seattle, but he lives in California. So
this guy that is tearing the stuff down off the fence, he's a notable conservative commentator. Like,
sure, whatever.
So he has a celebrity about him.
I don't know who he is, but sure. I
don't know his fucking name. It's like Daniel or David or something.
If you're your fucking neighbor and you're tired of staying on the fence.
Did he say the N-bomb right off the bat?
He said neighbor.
Oh, because that's...
Why are you taking it down? Why are you taking it down?
Woo! Everyone agrees.
No, not everyone.
Because I live right there and I'm sick of fucking seeing it.
What? You can't even read it. You can't even see it that far.
There he is. That was a poor excuse for a tackle attempt.
Hey! Relax! Tear shit down, bro! It's my house right there! Tear shit down, bro! Are you serious? Tear shit down, bro! Get the fuck out of here, bro! This is right there! Get the fuck out of here, bro! Then go home! Go home!
I don't know if he actually lives there, though, because in the end, he gets into a car. If you live across the street, why would you drive right there?
Well, he pulled his car over to pull the signs down. And then he was going to drive home. He gets in his car to drive across the street, it looks like.
Go home! I am go home! Go home!
Go home!
Stay the fuck back!
This guy must be on salvia.
Hey, actually, wait, I should make mention. I do want to pat myself a little bit on the back. I now officially have more subscribers than Andy Worski. So.
Well, he doesn't have any because his channel got yeeted.
Oof.
Still counts.
Okay.
Get the fuck out of here! All right. Hell no! This is my fucking plot, bro! Get the fuck out of here then! What are you doing? What are you doing? Get your shit, bro! You're not gonna break your shit like your face, too! You deserve it! Alright, look, you gonna frosty? Nah.
He's got, I think he has his kids with him, too.
Yeah.
I think that's like his daughter in the background there.
He's fucking crab walking.
This guy sucks, man. I
told you, there's bad people on both sides.
Right. Oh, no, I agree with you. Like, this guy is completely uncalled for.
Fuck out of here, bro!
What are you feeling? What's going on in your fucking big chest, huh? What are you feeling? Nothing. I'm tired of seeing it. Froggy? Huh? I'm tired of seeing it. Hey, all motherfuckers are tired of seeing it. Don't mean you do shit. I'm tired of cops. I'm tired of all of it. Worry about you and your family. Yep. Stay the fuck out of it. Got it. Let me catch you here again, bro. I want to be pretty in front of your kids, man. Oh, yeah? You think I'm fucking playing? I live right there. I'll snatch you out your whip, bro. Shut the fuck up and keep your...
I'll snatch you out your whip, bro.
You're a pussy.
You're a pussy. Yeah, that was really cute.
I mean, I'm guessing I don't agree with a lot of the things the bald guy believes in, but I don't think this guy could call him a pussy because this guy had like a clean shot blindsided on him and just bounced off of him. I mean, like, it was pretty pathetic.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the whole thing is a fucking cringe cannon. I don't like any of it. I don't like any of it. Why was the guy the guy's like getting all pissed off? So he wants to tear down the Black Lives Matter signs. Why? Just fucking leave him alone.
I wonder if this was all staged.
Yeah, probably.
It's not.
Probably.
Of course, you would think it is. I did research on it. This dude's getting harassed like big time now. It's not staged.
So what, dude? Do you know how many times? I'm not gonna name names, but figure it out for yourselves. You know how many times back in like 2016, 2017, you had these like political YouTubers who made videos like, I went and walked through blah 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 wearing a MAGA hat and I was attacked. You know how
This is not.
Sounds like Blair White's video.
Yeah.
I'm not naming any names, but I not one of them do I think was real.
Blair White, really hot.
She's a very, very pretty lady.
Very hot. Sorry, throw that out there.
She is very pretty.
Here's another one. Cop fired after stopping black shoppers for being suspicious.
Okay.
This is back in November.
For what?
Because I told you to.
You haven't have a reason, sir. You
My
didn't
God.
pull me over. But you didn't pull me over.
Is this the fucking white cornball hour? Is every white person got to be the most cornball person tonight?
Yep.
Damn it.
Get your driver's license.
Call your supervisor, sir.
Get your driver's license out right now.
Call your supervisor.
Get
Please
your
call your supervisor. Because you
I'm
had
not calling the
no. You're not pulling me over,
You
neither.
get your driver's license
Call
out
your
right now.
supervisor.
Show me ID.
Call your supervisor. What do you need my ID for, sir?
Well, because you want to run your mouth to me.
No, because
That's not a reason to get an ID.
you was looking at my license plate for what?
Exactly.
For what?
You don't have the
right to run this.
I got my rights to do anything I want to do. I'm a police officer.
Is this guy a fucking? Is this guy?
Dude, he's like a caricature.
I know.
Of like the shitty, abusive police officer. I can do whatever I want to do. I'm a police officer.
What was that UK show we were watching the other night? I always forget the name.
Spitting Image.
Yeah, is this the new Spitting Image? They're just going around with the puppets live.
Yeah, this
This
guy's a
guy's not
puppet.
a human. He's fucking half Muppet, half tobacco and racism. This is ridiculous.
That
Get
doesn't
your
mean
driver's
anything.
license out,
That
or I'll
doesn't mean
pull
anything.
you over and I'll tow your car.
You see, he
Get
said.
your driver's license out.
So he's not getting a supervisor. We
WTHR.
I don't mind showing you my driver's
Show
license,
me your
but
driver's
what is your reason that you're asking?
Because.
Why?
Because you're acting suspicious.
About what? You what? You we was in there shopping.
I said,
You,
show
you
me your
think?
driver's
What is the?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, cops. If someone calls you a fucking prick or a pig or a piece of shit, that's no longer acting suspicious. That's just straight up calling you out for being a fucking pig piece of shit. There's no suspicious there. If they're calling you out, let it be known that they're not being suspicious. They're being fucking proactive against you. You
What
can't
is
use that as suspicion anymore.
Suspicion, sir.
Get your driver's license out.
You can't
Just
state
show
the
me your
suspicion.
driver's license. That's all I
Sir,
want to see.
you're not explaining to me. You didn't pull
I'm
me over.
explaining to
You
you.
jumped out your car and
I'm
asked me
doing
did I
an
want to.
investigation.
What's the what are you investigating?
Look,
You
get
just
your
see me in there
driver's
shopping.
license
I
out.
paid. I
Get your
paid.
driver's
I paid
license
for everything that I bought.
Get your driver's license out.
Sir,
Show me your driver's license. If you don't got no warrants or nothing, you're gone. I don't have no problem.
what is the reason
Get
that you're
your
stopping
driver's
me?
license. I'm not going to argue with you no more.
I'm not
If
arguing. I'm trying to understand
Show me your
something.
license. What's your name, officer? That's all I want. Because we're
Show
following
me your
the.
driver's license and you can go.
We asked for a supervisor. You denied us that.
I'm not going to get a supervisor.
I'm asking for your name.
I'm
You-
off-duty employment.
You're off duty?
Exactly. Off-duty employment.
If you're off duty, then why are you stopping people?
And I'm stopping you because you're suspicious.
Why can he hardly talk? Why is he slurring his speech so much?
Because he's
Is he
probably
drunk.
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 It
Yeah, he's
sounds like
drunk
he's
as
drunk.
He probably put on his cop suit off duty to go get free drinks.
Suspicious.
Well, what'd you come back around for?
Because I want to know
No, you jumped out of the car on us because we
Exactly.
looked at you.
Because I don't know what you guys are doing. Now show me your
You don't know
driver's
what we're
license.
doing? You just seen
Show
us
me
shopping.
your driver's license.
You don't look. You see all these bags in the back of the car? We just came out of the store seeing you, so you
Show
know
me
what
your
we're doing.
driver's license.
You know what was going on because I
get
know
you.
he couldn't really articulate what he was trying to say.
Yeah, as far as I know,
He's very
based on what
inarticulate.
happened, I don't think either of us have any reasonable suspicion to believe
Right.
that there's a crime taking place.
Right.
It says there's no reason for a traffic stop at this point.
Right.
So there's no legal requirement for you to identify yourself to an officer at that
Right,
point. So
right.
if you don't want to give him ID, then you don't have to give him ID at that point.
And we tried to be calm and talk to him like that, and he just. I don't have to tell you anything. Leaning in the car, spitting all in the car. And he just, I don't know if
He
he's
was
having a
like
bad
Yosemite
day.
Sam.
His wife left him. I don't know.
Could be.
I don't know,
Your
man.
guess is as good as mine.
But hey, man, I appreciate you.
Oh, I love it. I love it
Yes,
when the
sir.
superior cop like throws the other cop under the bus. Like, yeah, fuck him. He was totally wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy's like outranking him. You know what I mean?
Probably. Well, I mean, he's actually on duty, so he automatically outranks him. What the fuck?
Just looking at this cop's arm, he looks more official and less like a Muppet.
Oh my God!
I just wanted to know what you guys are doing. You guys gonna go hang out or what?
Yeah, you want party? But come on.
I got this whole bag of cocaine from the evidence locker. Let's fucking go, dude.
Here's another one. Deputy's car hits woman in wheelchair.
A woman is in the hospital after police say she was struck by a deputy's patrol car while she was crossing the street in her wheelchair. And it's amazing she's expected to make it after you see here what happened. 10 News reporter Hannah Mullins is live.
Damn!
There you go, right there is live
She
at
got
65th
smoked.
Street and Imperial Avenue with more on what officials believe caused the crash. Hannah?
And the scene was just cleared in the
Why'd
past
she look
10
green
minutes.
screen?
Everything but that wheelchair the woman was in when she was
looks
hit.
fake.
Now those unbelievable moments were caught on camera. In the video, you can actually see where the female deputy is turning left onto Imperial and nails the elderly woman
Wow,
crossing
why
the
she gotta
street.
be female?
Now let's get a closer look
'Cause
at that.
she's
She was hit
misogynistic.
hard enough she
Boom.
was tossed right out of
Wow,
the wheelchair.
that's-
The light on the patrol car was knocked off and a
it
wheel was
smokes
popped
her
off.
dead
San Diego
on.
police are
Boom.
conducting the investigation
Ooh,
and
she
they tell us
bounced
the
up out the
deputy
chair.
was
She
headed to a
spilled out the
non-emergency
chair.
call just before 9 this morning.
Oh.
They say she told officers the sun was in her eyes, so she didn't see
Oh
the
my
woman
God!
until
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, take her patrol car away. Put her behind a desk. Make her push papers instead. She should not be driving. Keep this bitch off the road as much as possible.
Bicycle cop.
it
Make
was
her,
too
make her a
late.
bicycle cop.
Another woman who was about to
Or one of those horse riding mounted police
Yes,
officers.
give her a horse. That couldn't go wrong.
Ran over and held the woman's hand. And
I saw a cop on a horse arrest someone once. It was crazy because they used the horse to back you into a corner.
Really?
What are you going to do?
Yeah.
It's really crazy because first of all, you're not going to outrun a horse even to try. And then once it gets you up against a wall, it can just pin you there, and you can't do any. You're gonna try to punch a horse or something.
They should do
you know what I mean?
They should have had an NYPD blue that was just NYPD hoof, and it was a mounted cops. That'd be a fucking cool series.
Yeah, like Chips, but with equestrian.
Yes.
That'd be cool as fuck, dude.
Yes, road chips,
until help arrived.
cow chips.
Trail chips.
She did a cartwheel
Whoa.
in the air, literally. Like the car hit her chair, right? Sent her chair spinning, and she flipped over and did a cartwheel.
She did a cartwheel.
The witness tells us that's the deputy on the left side of your screen. I'm told she's a seasoned veteran and called for help right away. The elderly woman
Time to get off the beat and get behind a desk.
has a cut on her forehead and is complaining about neck. And
It's just like if you're a truck driver and you hit someone with your semi. I think maybe you need to find a new line of work. I don't know. At least your license should be suspended for a little while.
hip pain. At this point, there have not been any citations. They do believe this was just an accident. We're live in Encanto. Hannah Mullins, 10 News.
All right. We'll get through these kind of lightning round style. We'll just talk about them. I guess Dr. Disrespect still has his sponsorship.
Yeah, they reinstated the sponsors.
And I saw I saw a few people were like, "What if it's fake? What if it's a publicity stunt?" Which I don't believe. He really seemed distraught in that video. But why did he get his? Where's he going to stream now? YouTube? Is he going to go to Facebook?
Well, that was a joke. Someone pasted a Facebook ad that said, "We welcome Dr. Disrespect to Facebook Gaming," and it went kind of low key viral. People have been calling it left and right.
I mean, is it possible that maybe he managed to cut a deal with Amazon where he fakes being banned and just goes on vacation or something like that? Is there a possibility of that?
I could be.
I don't think Amazon would do. I don't think a corporation would do that. I don't think they would.
It does seem weird.
There was all these speculations, these fanfic speculations, basically. There was one where they said that he was in contact with other streamers to start a new platform, and Twitch found out about it and banned him outright. But I think that was just fanfic. You have guys like Shroud and Ninja who are freshly off Mixer. Dr. Disrespect is banned. Like if they were going to start a new platform and they were all in on it together, that could work, but it doesn't seem to be the case.
Someone mentioned corporations are scummy, and they are, but a company like Amazon has a stock price to worry about. They're not going to like fake something like this and risk it getting out that this was just some elaborate stunt. I don't think so.
You know, the idea that they might make their own streaming platform is an interesting one too, because Dr. Disrespect, like he has run businesses before. The dude is really fucking smart. The guy, what's his name? Oh, his name is Guy. Yeah, the guy behind Dr. Disrespect is a really fucking smart dude. So, I mean, maybe that's it. I don't know.
Is he a smart dude?
I don't know anything about him
Because
personally.
he's a fourth.
It's a good.
He's Herschel Beam the fourth.
It's great. It's great presentation for what it is, which is just like a live stream, and it's a good it's a good character and everything. Like his stream is really polished and it seems entertaining. I've only watched a little bit of it now.
He's good at what he does.
Yeah.
He's Herschel Beam the fourth. That means his father was Herschel Beam, his father's father was Herschel Beam, and his father's father's father was Herschel Beam. Sounds to me like Herschel Beam privilege.
Maybe. I know he's done level design for a few different games and shit. Like he's been in the industry for a long time. So, you know, when he's not goofing off and playing the character, he's a pretty smart guy. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure he's a smart dude. But
I hope he comes back. I like watching his stream. I don't watch a lot of like video game streamers. I watch a lot of Twitch streamers, but I don't watch a lot of video game streamers. I watch Carnage and I watch Dr. Disrespect. And that's
he walked into a bathroom at TwitchCon on camera. That was a oopsie move.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to put that shit in your pocket or something.
He's capable of oopsie moves. Who knows how bad they are? I think it's great that we don't know why he's gone.
I think we're going to move on to the next segment, but before we do, a few things. Jeff Holiday and I are thinking about starting an ARC server.
Yes.
Yeah. So we have to figure that out. I'm sure we could get at least like 10 people to play with us.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, like that's so the thing that I was kind of like I was trying to figure out was either I'm starting it or you're starting it, and like if you start it, then you know you can make it like a Patreon reward, you know, to have access to the server or some shit, or I'm just gonna do it and it'll be a Patreon reward for my fucking server and my shit. So whatever.
Okay, I mean, yeah, we can.
But you make more than me, so like I kind of like the idea of you sucking up the expense of the server cost.
I didn't even see how much it costs. Like I don't even know.
It costs nothing, dude.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Like,
yeah, I've never looked into something like that, so I wouldn't even know. I think pretty soon because everyone who's signed up for our Patreon right now, $25 and above, is going to get the next actual Maniac, and I don't know if it's the Manatee or the Varn Sheldon.
We've worked on that name for months.
Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be one of those
figure
two.
it out,
I'll probably have a model
yeah,
coming up soon here of the next one, and then I'm going to start shipping out the BENPAI ones. All of the Billy ones that are to be shipped within the U.S. are already on their way. I'm going to do the international ones in a few days, and then the Ben ones are going to start getting shipped out. This is like a second job now, you know, but
yeah,
it's worth it. It's worth it, and I want feedback. Like, you know, if you get actual Maniac and it's deformed or something, let me know. But I try to inspect all of them for quality before I sent them out. They might be a little bumpy on the back because the front was sanded down a lot, but the back not as much. We encourage people, like, if you want to paint them or whatever, you can do that. Send them pictures and we'll show them. Yeah. So, any other? Oh. Goal. We got to meet.
Goal.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's going to be our last day, so this is going to be tough.
Yeah, if we can get halfway to our goal tonight, guys, that would be great. I'm going to make the new ending credits and all of that after the holiday weekend and everything. Give you guys some time because I know, like, after every new month Patreon, like, you know, your patron count drops at the beginning of every month and then slowly builds back up throughout the month.
Usually how it happens, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. What are you guys doing for 4th of July?
Nothing.
I'm going to my family's cabin, I think, in the woods where the hills have eyes.
Well, Ben, you should come camping then.
I don't want to go camping. I just want to chill.
Whatever. It's fine. Whatever. You know what? I'm gonna put a big giant Kekistan flag on the beach and I'm gonna burn it. It's gonna be great.
Oh, that's hilarious. Well,
I heard you got the dragon's breath, right?
If it comes tomorrow, yeah. If it comes in the mail tomorrow, then yeah. But they're like severely backordered and shit, and I don't know. I'm not very hopeful for it.
I saw that. I wanted to get some. It looks so cool.
They're really fucking.
It's just
cool.
shotgun shells that like make sparklers, right?
Did we get any new
burning magnesium? Yeah, basically, yeah.
Did we get any new Streamlabs or anything?
Probably.
Okay.
Netra Amorosi says, "Don't give the female officer a horse. It'd be worse. She'll just trample people in wheelchairs." Damn. Lord of Nurgle says, "Please tell Ziggy and Ghost that they are good boys. Let's get the gold train on the way."
Ziggy and Ghost, you're good boys.
Ziggy and Ghost are good boys. He's your good boys. Josh 2.0 gave us some sweet boy delivery at Butler. Gave us a little love and said, "Hi, Billy. Do you like kielbasa?" Of course. Starting Chris says, "Vince McMahon voice, I need the old YouTube back."
No chance. That's what we've got.
No chance in hell.
Yeah.
Hello again. Shoop-bop, boom, 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 boom. Well.
Is that all of them?
Does 4th of July really mean anything anymore with what's going on? Of course it does.
I mean, it's just an anniversary.
It means get together with your family and do what you did every other 4th of July.
Even if someday the United States doesn't exist anymore, it'll still be the anniversary of the formation of the United States.
Manny the Miz, happy 1st of July. Happy Canada Day to those Canadians.
Canada Day, yep.
And happy birthday to Spirit Flame, a moderator here for the
nice.
show.
Happy birthday. Look, the truth is, like, even when things are in turmoil, like, whatever, dude, it's still good to celebrate the country. I love my country.
Fuck
I
the
absolutely
country.
love my country.
Fuck the
Well,
country.
Yeah, but but people don't understand that one of the most patriotic things you can fucking do as an American is say, fuck the country, fuck the president, fuck the law, fuck all of it.
Fuck any reason you ever thought you had to get together with your family and spend time together. Like, if you've done it every other year on this day, then do it every other year on this day and try and make more days every year to do it as well. You don't have to stop celebrating because things are different.
Yeah.
No, you don't. You don't. It's we're a nation of fucking rebels. We kicked out the fucking English for a fucking purpose. We shouldn't lose sight of that. We should still like maintain that fucking badass spirit. Nah, man, just enjoy the 4th of July. Be happy.
Or forget about any of that stuff and just literally celebrate with your fucking family.
Yeah.
That's all.
I should turn off that goddamn internet.
Oh, don't touch me. Don't touch me. TV, are they going to touch me?
I want to point out I've been sent updates for some of these intros. They take time to do because I have to convert the file to a different format other than MP4. So I don't always have the time to do that really quick, but I'll try to remember next time. Also, Singe Graphics sent me a bunch of new overlays that I keep forgetting to set up. So hopefully during the break I'll be able to get that set up.
Yeah.
Here's the Vigilant Christian Mario. Haven't heard much from him lately.
Welcome
And
back.
he went to a Canada Day protest.
Hey.
And posted it. Here it is.
Beloved, it is time. 152.
I think this is in Ottawa.
Canada. Oh, how long are you going to be resisting? The Lord is calling us to repent. We have broken the laws. We have broken the covenant. We have turned away our backs from Him. the creator of the universe, the one who has
She's like
never,
performing to an audience
the
of
one who has
none.
laid the foundation
A
of
couple
the world,
statues.
The one who is able to shake mountains. He's able to shake the nations. The nations are
Shake the
shaken.
nations.
The
He's able to
economy was
shit on them?
crumbling down. And now
Nice.
it is His mercy that
Nice.
is bringing us out.
This is all just a bunch of nonsense.
It is not by your words,
Don't be a
but
square. Give a pair of dollars.
Give a pair.
Thank you.
Kayla. Yeah, don't shit a house, please.
by His Spirit. The mercy and loving kindness of God is bringing us bit by bit out of this pandemic, beloved. Give Him praise. Give Him praise. And you.
Hey, Faith family, I'm here at.
She knows the
Now,
secrets.
I want to point out Mario, not as big as he used to be. You know, Mario got kicked out of his first rehab for steroids. So I think Mario was roiding it up back in the day.
It wasn't for sucking dick. It was for steroids. Wow.
Well, it was for
longer
it was
because
for
of that.
drugs and blow. You know, it was for alcohol and drugs and steroids, I guess. Well, that's why he got caught and kicked
Canada
out.
Day at the Parliament, and I'm just going to go ahead and interview some
What's up,
people.
Swole family?
There's a lot of protests happening here today, and so what I wanted to do is just interview a few of them to let them share their opinion on what's going on. And so I just pray that it's a blessing. The views shared are the opinions of the people that shared them. I don't necessarily share them myself, but actually I do agree with a lot that they had to say.
Okay.
So let's go.
Way to like disavow it, but then say, but really, I do actually agree with that. Those are Quebec flags, the blue ones.
Quebecois?
Yeah. Quebecois.
All right, so I ran into Chester and Jess here.
Be prepared for like your IQ points to come down a few listening to these people.
I really enjoyed their sign. If you just want to show them that.
Government is the servant, not the master of the people. Thomas
There we
Jefferson,
go.
a proud
And,
Canadian.
If you could just tell the YouTube audience a little bit about why you guys chose to take these signs and to be a part of the protest today.
Well, for me, the whole lockdown and the restriction of certain freedoms and stuff like that, to me is more about control. It's not actually, like, the data's showing that it's not actually really helping anything.
Yeah, no, it's about control, not religion. bro.
The data literally shows that it helps, but then when you stop doing it, it gets worse. That's literally what it shows.
None of these fuckers wearing masks. The one lady at the beginning with the microphone had a mask. Oh, someone Magic the Quartering is here?
Huh?
Is this Magic the Quartering?
Oh, this guy?
No, that down here in the little box below me. Is that...
Oh.
Or...
Hello? What?
Did Jeffrey just morph into...
I don't know what just happened.
This isn't a bit, dude. Jeff's been canceled by the Quartering.
Shit.
This is unfair. Well, I guess we'll go back to these patriots with the Thomas Jefferson quote in Canada.
And the virus...
The virus! He used air quotes for virus.
My virginity...
isn't really that big of a deal. It's not as big as they're saying it is. It's definitely not warranting this level of restriction of freedom and lockdown. Like, it's causing more.
We can't be
issues.
bothered to wear masks.
Absolutely. I mean, I've talked about this before where when it comes to the virus, it says we've had H1N1 and we've had different virus strains, but we've never shut down the world's economies like...
Because it wasn't that contagious. These viruses weren't as contagious as this one.
this. And so what we know is with the world's elite, they're constantly going to be using crises in order to control the masses. And I agree with them. Yes, COVID is a threat. So is the flu every single year. And this is no difference in any other year. But the difference is this year.
The flu, I don't think the flu is as contagious as this.
No,
right.
It's not.
So one thing that makes a virus a threat is how contagious it is and how easy it is to transmit between people, how long it exists outside of the body, all of that shit.
They've used this to impose tyranny. And so I think it's a really great thing that you guys are standing out. I know a lot of people don't like this and view us as the problem. But
Yeah.
any thoughts also on just like how this has affected your life and?
Well, yeah, like my girlfriend is pregnant right now, and they're trying to get her to wear the mask
During labor.
During labor.
In the hospital.
Which
Are
is
you allowed?
What, Jeff? What's wrong?
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh my god. Yes,
yeah,
where the
yeah.
fucking-
You know what the fuck? Why are they trying to make this pregnant woman wear a mask at the hospital?
Oh my god! So the whole bullshit about like how you're not supposed to wear the mask. You can't get out enough of your CO2. You're not getting enough oxygen in. Hypoxia. Blah 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 blah. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. You can test it yourself. You can literally test it yourself to see if you're gonna be hypoxic by wearing a mask. You're not going to. It's not going to fucking happen. I'm sorry. Oh my god, these people are insufferably stupid.
Allowed to see the child as the father?
Yeah, I can have one person in, so I can't have my doula with me. I can't have my parents or
Go get a
my
midwife.
other kids can't come and visit. as
Do a
long as I'm in
natural
the
birth with a
hospital.
midwife.
Yeah, we all have to wear masks.
Can't have
I
my
don't know
kids
how
in the
I don't
room.
I can't even
Yeah,
handle
sorry,
wearing a mask.
you're suffering so poorly in this time of crisis.
You don't understand, Billy. You don't understand. Look, listen, it's very simple. It's all about me, okay? It's all about me and my baby, and I have very specific ideas how I want to give birth. There needs to be burning incense, there needs to be flower petals dropped upon me every 5 minutes for however long it takes me to give birth. I need Tibetan chanting, I need a gong resounding every 37 fucking seconds, and I need my doula to have the most sweet-scented hands as she fucking pulls that goddamn spawn out of my pussy.
Damn.
Look, how dare this pandemic get in the way of my beautiful, blissful fucking birth for
My
another
doula.
fucking mindless, dumb shit fucking breeder on this planet to just consume? Fuck you. Fuck.
Normally, I'm just talking the whole time, and then you put labor into that. Your oxygen levels, they drop, and then once they drop low enough, that's when the doctor gets a C-section. Say,
Oh my god, no.
And I've even heard of there's been pregnant women who were separated from their children at birth. And you're talking about a fundamental time in the child's life where they're supposed to bond with mom. And for the sake of safety, they're removing this and other freedoms. So totally in agreement.
Mario might as well just do this the entire time he talks.
It's cool to see Mario go out though and find people dumber than him.
You think they're dumber?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job,
Yeah.
guys. Keep standing. Awesome. Thanks so much, eh?
Thanks so much, eh?
What has she got, a crayon?
And now we have Tanya. I really like your no mandatory vaccine.
Oh, it's a
And if you
syringe.
could just tell us what exactly you're out here to stand up for.
Mario's flirting here.
Oh, yeah.
Protecting our freedoms. No mandated masks, no mandatory vaccines.
Lacey Green in the chat.
Allowing people to make their choice. It's pro-choice, and that's exactly what we're defending.
Awesome. Thank you so
No
much.
problem, thanks.
So, Faith family, we're still here at the
This is
Ottawa
Bunty
Day.
King? No?
No.
That is definitely not Bunty. Bunty would tower over Mario like Mario would be a very, very
Bunty's
small man.
Canadian.
He is,
Bunty's-
yes. He is.
All Canadians look the same.
But Bunty lives in Montreal. They're in Ottawa.
Oh, yeah, that's my mistake. I feel
Canada
terrible.
protest, a lot of people protesting. And I ran into my friend here, Elham, and he's just going to share with you what his sign's all about here.
So the sign basically says, when the people fear the government, there's tyranny. However, when the government
Sounds like
fears
Bunty
people,
King to me.
There's liberty.
Awesome. And on the other side, you had
just various little masks here.
Okay.
Truth be told, somebody gave me this, but I vibe with it a lot. I agree with not living in fear. You can't be fearful.
One of those masked people is Bunty King. I'm sure of that.
That's it. And, all these signs to me are just signs of saying, hey, I'm afraid and I'm willing to obey whoever I want or whoever tells me what to do if they promise me security. Meanwhile, nobody can promise you security. You have to get your own security. You have to do your part.
All these
for your own
people
health.
being mask shamed in this cartoon, that's the future, man.
Based and Bunty pilled.
Yeah, kids used to get picked on for looking like weirdos. Now they're just going to get picked on for wearing masks.
Safety and well-being.
That's it. And,
You're a little
one thing
pussy
that I
with
was
the
saying with that
mask.
is it just shows you
No.
how willing people are to submit to whatever it is the health officials or governments are saying. And, we got to think critically,
kind of like
guys.
how you Kind of how you submit to all them fucking chads of the YMCA. Hey,
Oh, God.
what's up, Mario?
It feels good, man.
There is always an agenda to control the people, to take away our rights and freedoms. And so I'm just encouraged to see brothers like this out here and standing up.
It's nice to see people protesting for something that, you know,
one thing I wanted to say is...
is as simple as not wearing a fucking
here's
mask.
the thing is, you can't be controlled by fear. As soon as you are, you're essentially a slave. That's how you get people...
Mario is religious and he's controlled by fear. He's controlled by fear of going to hell someday.
Hey, what's up, Faith family? I hope you have a fear in God, because if
Right.
not, why are you watching this fucking show? Oh, yeah, to mock me. That's what we do every time he's on.
It's been a while.
Submit to you is you control them through fear. That's it. You know what I mean? So
Fear is a powerful mechanism for control.
Yeah, fear is a powerful mechanism.
Yeah,
That's
it's
how
literal.
religion starts.
That's religion.
100%.
Appreciate
the work you do.
All right, thanks. All right, so I'm here with
Do you,
Stacey.
do you feel like Mario thinks he can actually proselytize enough to counteract all of the dick he's sucked? Like, I'm not trying to be homophobic, of course, because, like, I mean, heaven knows we've all sucked our share of dick, right?
Yeah, not as an adult, but of course. Every kid's had a boner in their mouth.
So, but what I'm trying... do you think he actually does believe, though, that he can, like, win God's favor over the mountain of penis he's had in his mouth? Do you think he actually thinks he could do that? Because I don't know, man.
Lacey
I don't
Green
know.
says all the dumb people are going to get the Rona. Darwin was right. Especially
me.
you, Jeff.
He wanted to go to CHOP,
Jeff's already
which
got
I
the
think was a
Rona.
prime place to get Rona.
I already had the
we don't
fucking
know if you can't
coronavirus.
get it twice.
I know.
Well, I mean,
I know
whatever.
this. Jeff can't get it twice. Jeff is
Fucking...
He has double AIDS already,
Yeah,
so
Jeff's
he can get
already got double AIDS.
double Corona.
Fucking YOLO swag, man.
Oh,
So
no.
hey, boys, I actually my camping group that we're all gonna go spend the weekend with, they're on their way over now, and I gotta do the last packing up. I love you, boys.
All
I love
right.
you, Lacey Green. Mwah. I love you, DP fam. I
Have
gotta
a
get
good
out
camping,
of here, guys.
Jeff. Have a very good
Fun,
camping.
everybody. Happy 4th of July, everybody.
Please don't get COVID while camping.
No promises.
Damn it. Damn it.
All right. Jeff gone now.
Yeah, Jeff, if you're listening, hug Mems for Lacey Green. That's a request. Live from the chat. Do a hug to Mems.
Friend, and
Do a
as
triple
you can see,
hug.
I don't trust manipulated
I want a
and
hug, too.
exaggerated data, and that's one thing I've been talking about a lot. And don't
hand over your freedoms for false security.
And that's what we're seeing with the current pandemic being leveraged to put in tyrannical measures. So
How about
can you
this?
just-
Wear a fucking mask, because that's what good people do in times of crisis. It's not a fucking hard thing to do. Wear a fucking mask. If they're wrong and manipulating you to wear a mask, what do you lose? If you die from not wearing a mask, or if you die from wearing a mask, then I guess I feel like a real big idiot.
I've never heard of that happening.
Yeah, guys, my breathing is so restricted that I literally died from wearing a mask.
They're
Okay.
like fabric masks, you know, that you can breathe through them.
Wash your fucking hands. Wear a mask. A mask reduces 70% of the chance of spreading COVID. That's pretty good. It's good.
They don't even necessarily believe in it.
Yeah. The Darwin Award's going to make innocent people dead with this one. These little fucking people going to run around breathing and coughing and Tinder swiping. Damn it.
explain exactly what you're here to share today?
Well, both these signs stemmed from coronavirus specifically. Sorry, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on your YouTube channel, but
what?
But it's a much bigger picture than that.
Wait, I take it back. She's actually tight. She's got a power crystal on her necklace. She knows things. She's mystically inclined.
The overreach that the government is trying to have in this country, and I believe it's important for all of us to stand up for what we know Canada to be.
That's right. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. All right. So
Man, I wonder if I would have went to Vancouver for Canada Day if they would have had some of this stuff going on up there. I think this is mainly going on because this is the capital, though. I think that's why there's all
Ottawa?
this. Yeah, that's like their DC basically.
I have Joshua here. He has one of my favorite signs.
Joshua
today.
in
I want a clear
Ottawa.
cut.
I'm pretty sure that's where he is.
I want a beard cut. Well,
You want a beard cut? Then shave it, you fucking child.
He's going to complain about how he couldn't go to the barber and get his...
Use your own fucking razor, you fucking child. If you're a man and you grow a beard and you don't know how to keep that beard kempt yourself, you don't deserve to have a beard. Your beard rights are revoked. That's coming from somebody who chooses not to grow a beard. It's not that I can't grow one. I choose not to have one.
The fact that Canada closed the border and put in all these restrictions, it shows in the data that that was the right decision. And there's way less COVID there than there is in the U.S. And, they share this huge border with the U.S. So you should be thankful that these restrictions were put into place.
Now,
not complaining about them.
If you go out and drive your car into somebody and you hurt them, you're liable, right?
Yeah.
Do you think there's any way that we could trace back liability to people who went out and spread COVID?
That'd be very difficult to prove.
But if we could, do you think that they would hold up in court if we could prove
If you
it?
could prove it, yeah, but I don't think it's possible to prove that because there's no...
You'd have to knowingly have it to spread it probably? Or, or
but
what?
even so, there's still reasonable doubt there. Someone could have got it from somewhere else, and the fact that it incubates for so long, you could have come in contact with 3 people that had COVID, and who knows which one of them you got it from. So
It all started. I had a sign at Queen's Park and it said, "I want a haircut." And everybody got really mad at me in the media. We were all yahoos that week. So when they finally opened up, I got a haircut, but they wouldn't do the beard cut. So now I want my beard cut. Not trimmed off.
What a
just
waste
done.
of time.
Because if your car breaks, you take it to a mechanic. When you need wiring done, you go to an electrician. So I wanted to have my stuff kept right by somebody who knows what they're doing.
You don't
and
know what
spend
you're
my
doing,
money
you fucking
the way I
loser.
a mechanic and electrician are skilled trades.
Yeah, you don't grow a car out of your face, you dumbass.
Beard grooming is not.
Look, I can't be trusted with a razor near my face. I'm a man who has a beard who hasn't earned one, okay? That's what I'm telling you right now. I'm a fucking poser hoser, okay? Fuck you, dude. I want you to eat your beard hair.
Want to. It's not the action itself, it's the freedom behind the statement. To be able to go out and make your own
Good
choice
one, Papa.
and not live in fear.
Yeah, your choice is you can cut it yourself.
wanna
Someone
go
else
out-
doesn't have to.
I want to go out and not live in fear. Okay, live in fear of having your fucking beard cut? How about living in fear of having the cops kill you? Living in fear of going to jail for a crime that you probably wouldn't that shouldn't go to jail for. Shit like that. Or how about living in fear of getting attacked in an alley? Because people like you are out there drunk with fucking beards, hiding yourself from the media because you're a groper. Maybe he's not a groper.
So that's why I'm here today. Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
I just saw someone in the chat say, I'm going to go to Twitter and tell Jimmy Dore to come back on. I actually DM'd him to come back on, but I haven't gotten a reply. I know he's really busy, so
You
who
should
knows.
Send
but
him a dick pic.
I have other means of communicating with them that I could try. I just didn't want to bother them. Usually people like that who are like have huge channels, I usually only ask them to come on like once a year or so. Don't want to wear out my welcome.
Hey, family, I'm here today at the Canada Day,
New
and
normal.
there's many people protesting, and I just wanted to give her the opportunity.
Mario
here
has got nice hair, though. Will you say that? He's got nice hair. I wouldn't personally have that hairstyle, but he's got nice hair.
I have no problem with the way Mario looks.
He's an attractive young man.
Yeah, but so am I.
Share what exactly she's standing up for. I saw the sign here, no new normal, and could you just tell the viewers on YouTube what that's all about?
Absolutely.
I thought this was a crossover from that television show, The New Normal, and the Ghostbusters.
Jerry, and we're protesting here in Ottawa for my kids basically today because everything
Who
they're
you gonna
teaching
call?
us now
New
is going
normal.
against what we've been taught
Bustin'
since
makes
birth.
me feel good.
Stay close to nature. Don't eat processed foods. Less screen time. Dental care. Stay close to your family. Be educated. Go outside. Get exercise. But they're taking everything away from us, including our kids.
You can go outside and get
taking their
exercise.
kids away.
Your kids are actually at home with you more often because of this.
Yeah, because they're not going to school and you're home from work. They're taking their kids. Where are the giant concentration camps full of kids in Canada?
No, they're taking my kids away from me by having me have to deal with them all day because now I don't want to be around them. Before, when they left for 8 hours a day, they were great for the other 4 or 5 waking hours. But now that I'm with them for 14, 15 hours a day, I hate being around them. They've mentally taken my kids away from me by putting them near me the entire time. It pisses me off.
Horton's Coffee, but you can't play at the park. You can't go to school. You can't see your friends. Basic immunity. This is not normal.
Looks like you can go out. I don't know what you're talking about. You're out in public right now.
You goofy fucking
You don't even
twat.
have a mask on. You can get close to other people. What is it exactly that you can't actually do? I don't think you're going to get arrested for this.
This is abnormal, and we need to wake up before this becomes something we can't fight against.
That's right. So one thing
That's
that I
right.
talk to my audience a lot about is how the new normal seems to be leveraged for a tighter political control over the people.
Absolutely.
So that's what I'm just hearing from you, right? Is that you're out here to protest that?
Yes.
And that's what
Peacefully. Protest peacefully.
Yeah.
Because everything that we're saying, as you can see, there's a lot of
These are
people
the
that-
fucking people who are living their lives hating other people's lives. Like, you want to do gay sex? No! You'll go to hell. Well, what if there is no hell? Well, what if there is? Okay, now they're saying, well, what if there is a disease? No, what if there isn't though? We're gonna keep you from having gay sex in case there's a hell, but in case there's a virus, we won't put a piece of cloth over our face.
Right.
Are you serious right now? Are you fucking with me?
That's a good
Are
that's
you
a good
fucking
comparison.
with me, DP? Are they gonna charge me, DP?
Agree with us, and we think that everybody's life matters right now. I'm tired of hearing
Egghead is freaking out.
What's she tired of hearing?
Oh.
What's she tired
about the essential workers. My son, who's 14, just graduated from 8th grade, said he doesn't feel essential. He doesn't understand why we're being taught. They're being forgotten. They're the future shipbuilders, the taxi drivers, the gardeners, the future of everything, and they're on lockdown.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for
No
taking
worries.
the time. Yeah.
Congratulations. I hope you guys get lots of views and change the world.
All right, so I'm here with
He's got his Tim Hortons coffee.
Jim with his Make Canada Canada Again sign.
Maca.
And we have his Tim Hortons cup. It's
all about Canada, eh?
Awesome. Could you let them know what exactly the message is
Well,
for
it's a
today?
simple message, okay? Canada is not the way it used to be.
He's got a
The
hockey
corruption
stick.
is out there more and more and more and more. It doesn't stop. And they seem to get away with it, right? Even though it's ridiculous. It's beyond, it's way past this time. It's just, we need to be back to the basics. Canada, get rid of the corruption, which is a tough job because the whole, in my opinion, most of the Liberal Party are, including our crime minister.
Really
Crime minister.
Our crime minister. He really fucking fell off there with his speech.
Yeah.
Once he got through the Tim Hortons and coffee, or hockey and coffee, he kind of ran out of gas.
He needs another Tim Hortons coffee.
Yeah, all
He's running low.
this S&C labeling, we
You
can
know,
just go
like,
through one thing after another.
I guess
after
it's kind of
another,
hard to do anything
it's-
about it.
He didn't even
explain
really.
it.
Yeah, he didn't even really say anything
Just
at
a
all.
yada and therefore and so on. It's the Canada way
Therefore,
to just.
thus.
Let's go do a hockey and have a donut at Timmy Horrors, okay?
I think the people are tired of it. We need to rise up. We just need to make Canada Canada again.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Well,
you,
thank you
know
so
what
much.
that
Right.
means, right? To
All
make
right.
Canada Canada again, right? That means more Tim Hortons and hockey sticks, right?
I have more coming up, including some Karen stuff, but I wanted to play this. I just noticed this video on Twitter. I saw Evan Lefevre post this, and it looks hilarious. Check this out.
Fuck you, 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 fuck you.
Lit.
I think Evan may have made this. It sounds like his voice.
Yeah,
this
I'm
is
pretty sure it's
awesome.
him.
Everyone go check out Evan Lefevre. Go subscribe to him. This is great.
Good old Evan.
Fuck you, 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 fuck you.
I'm about to steal this, make it a TikTok, get 1,000 fucking views.
You. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
This is a masterpiece.
It was very well done, Evan. I can't wait to steal it from you.
Sweet boys don't steal.
Yeah, they do. It's the American way. I didn't steal. I discovered this video.
Oh my God, this guy.
I know me. I'm gonna do my video. The police chokehold.
Wow, he got cakes. On the fucking Ninja Turtle life size?
See, look, y'all. So I'm doing the police chokehold.
It's like if Sling Blade and Carl Winslow had a baby and fought Ninja Turtles. I like it.
See, look, y'all got him in the police chokehold. So I got him in the police chokehold. Look at this. The police chokehold. So I got him in the police chokehold.
Yep.
What do you got him in?
The police chokehold.
What do you got him in?
So I got him in the police chokehold.
Oh, that's what he got him in. The
So
police
you got him in?
You give up, huh?
You gotta give up, huh?
What is he in? What do you got him in?
I think
So I got him in the police chokehold.
Okay.
The big problem with the police chokeholds is the guys can't tap out. They can't give up.
But wait a minute.
There's no referee.
I got a question.
Yeah.
What does he have him in?
Oh, a police chokehold.
Hold on.
See, y'all got him in the police chokehold.
Oh.
Y'all see me doing the chokehold show?
Yeah.
Hold on though.
Only 3 of his 9 calendars are in this shot.
Hold on though. What is he doing with that Ninja Turtle?
We've got him in the police chokehold, Ben.
Oh. He's got a couple calendars too.
Yeah.
He knows what day of the year
So I
it
got
is.
him in the, see, y'all look.
What?
I'm looking.
What do you got him
there?
in? What do you got him in?
What do you got
So
there
I got
for?
him in the police chokehold.
Oh. Oh. Interesting.
So I'm doing the police chokehold.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm just joking around, y'all. So I'm doing the police chokehold.
Can we maybe have a new tag team match on Actual Mania one of these times?
This
guy
or Michelangelo and this guy
tag
versus
team though.
Egghead
This
and
guy,
Jeffrey.
This guy and the guy that hated Kermit versus Kermit and Michelangelo. I don't know how we'd make that happen though.
DeReezy?
DeReezy and this guy?
Well, we don't have videos of them together.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I got him in the police
Someone needs to make
chokehold.
mashups.
A cop chokehold.
Can Spec make a
Police cop
mashup?
chokehold.
Kermit's a bitch, police cop
I got him in the
chokehold
chokehold. Look
mashup.
at this.
Yeah.
So I got him in the chokehold.
Do you have him in the chokehold? What type of chokehold?
Does he have like no short-term memory at all?
I hope
Is that
so.
why he started the video over and over and over
Or
again?
he's intelligent, because this is probably a better demonstration than if he would have tried to explain beyond this.
Y'all see it?
I see
Yep,
it, yeah.
see it. What are you doing to him?
So I got him in the chokehold, y'all.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what kind of
Y'all see it?
chokehold?
See, look, you give up. You give up Turtle. You give up Ninja Turtle. So I got him in
You give up Ninja Turtle.
So I got him in the chokehold, y'all. Y'all see it?
Yeah, I see it.
So I got him in the chokehold.
I want this Ninja Turtle.
See, I got the chokehold on him like this. Like that.
I'm buying this
So
Ninja
I got
Turtle
him, So I
offline.
got him in the chokehold. So I'm doing the chokehold on him, y'all. I'm doing the police chokehold on him. So I'm doing my video.
Ah.
Part 118th. I'm doing the police chokehold.
Oh, it's the police chokehold.
The police cop chokehold.
The police cop chokehold.
I'm glad he added that because I wasn't sure exactly what he was doing, but then when he said police cop chokehold,
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
I thought it was the chokehold at first, but then it was the police chokehold, but now I guess it's the police cop chokehold?
Yeah.
I didn't know that at first.
Make the distinction.
Yeah.
So I'm doing the chokehold.
Mm-hmm.
What a smile.
He's a nice guy. He's been doing it for a long time, though. I think Michelangelo might be dead by now.
Does he? Oh, fuck. Is this guy doing it for 9
minutes?
Oh, please tell
No,
me. Okay.
4.5 minutes, but I think
Okay.
it's because the police chokehold is more effective.
So I got him in the chokehold, y'all. Look at this.
Yeah, I'm looking.
So I got him in the chokehold.
All right.
He's looking around like Shane Dawson about to ask an inappropriate question to his niece.
So I got him in the police cop chokehold.
Oh, God.
Okay. What's the big finish?
So I'm gonna start the video. I want to do a favor to show y'all my police cop chokehold.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm doing my police cop chokehold. See this?
Yeah, I see it.
Doing my police cop chokehold. Y'all see it?
I see it.
Yeah. This is probably a better finisher than the Stone Cold Stunner, the police cop chokehold. Oh no!
Oh,
What
no.
the fuck?
What police action is that?
That's not right.
I'm gonna throw this right now. Be careful.
What the fuck?
Okay, that's not a sanctioned police move. Shout out to the Bruce Lee T-shirt.
Yeah, I saw me put the toe and the chokehold like this. The
This guy's
chokehold.
more Bruce than Bruce Lee.
I'm gonna do something.
He had to wipe the sweat from his head.
Hell yeah, wipe that
So
brown.
y'all see me put the toe on the chokehold.
Yep.
And then the toe like this on the chokehold.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say bye now. This is my video, part 118. This is a police cop chokehold.
What was it?
The police cop chokehold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was worried.
Thank you, Papa.
I watched this whole video. I didn't even know what it was about.
Well, I guess it's about the police cop.
I'll see y'all later.
All right.
Y'all gonna love this video.
I love it.
We love it.
Police cop chokehold.
What is it?
It's the police cop chokehold, I think.
Oh, okay. He's
I've got to pee, Ben. Should I
your
go in this
pee.
cup? Should I go in this cup?
No.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I'm doing the police cop chokehold. Stop the protesting now. Stop the protesting now. I would like for you to stop the protesting. If you guys remember that. That was another highly rated video that people enjoyed immensely. I'll make myself full screen on your screen. So what's up? What is up, YouTubes? It's your sexy goth bad boy. All right, so now I'm going to take a puff of perfectly legal tobacco, and I'm going to do the police cop choco. Everyone join along. Let's. Oh, and help us with our goal, please. We're streaming on off days. I don't normally ask for help with the goal as much, but we're streaming on off days. So if someone can drop a little bit. Like, what if 8 of you gave $25? That's $200. We could get to the 50% point at that point. Or you can all just throw in 10, 5, whatever you can spare. We appreciate it. Yeah, $2 minimum. Everyone, I had fun on Twitch yesterday. I was just surprised at the turnout. We got over 100 new Twitch subscribers, which on Twitch subscribers are paid viewers. So we got over 100 new Twitch subscribers yesterday. And a crazy amount of new followers, too.
Yes. Yes, it was wonderful. It was good times.
Yes.
Good times, great oldies. Ayo, thank you, Manny the Miz.
Thank you, Manny the Miz, to help us get that much closer to the goal. It's been a while since we brought out the Zap collar.
What
All
was
right.
that action that man was doing called?
PT Ham. Yeah, I believe you're talking about the police chokehold.
No, the police
chokehold?
cop chokehold.
Oh, the police cop chokehold.
Yeah, come on, get it right.
I thought it was the chokehold, right?
No, the police cop chokehold.
Oh, the police shop chokehold, says Social Bravo. Police shop chokehold. Police shop chokehold.
Chokehold.
Police shop chokehold. Chopper chokehold. Police cop chokehold. Police cop chokehold. Police cop
I'm doing
chokehold.
the police cop chokehold.
If we can get our Patreon up to $20,000 a month, can we start a wrestling federation where we hire people to play like the Manatee and other?
I mean, 20,000.
Yeah.
How much are we paying these people?
You know, we'll just hire fat wrestlers to play the Manatee and stuff.
I understand. That wasn't my question. My question was how much we paying.
We'll
them.
budget it out. We'll make it work.
I don't think people would pay enough to get it up.
I just
to
think
that.
if we get the goal to 20 grand, we
that
should
would
start-
make it like more. It would make it almost 4 times what it is now. So we're kind of far off on that.
Yeah, we should get it up there.
Okay, I
If we can
agree
get
with
20
you.
grand. I'll start DP wrestling federations.
A lot of people here don't like wrestling, so that's
They'll
not really
like
that
it if
big.
we get the Manatee.
You know, I was thinking like when Scott does a 3-2-1 show, we'll tell we'll host it on Twitch and tell everyone we're gonna be there so they can see us in the crowd and shit.
Yeah,
be pretty cool.
Good times, great oldies.
All right,
Illuminati.
I have a breathing problem. My doctor would not let me
Oh
wear
my
masks.
God.
So anyone harassing me
Order
to wear
curbside pickup for your groceries, you fucking Karen.
Is she at Trader Joe's? Where is
Yes.
federal law. You get that?
Order curbside pickup for your groceries then, Karen. Oh, it's Trader Joe's, right?
Yeah, because they're all wearing Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah.
Either that or this is some kind of alt-right rally.
Oh my God. Eat right or alt right?
Yes!
Please donate if you don't want me to do a police cop
Please
chokehold.
donate if you don't want me to do a police cop chokehold.
Take him seriously. Do what he say. Do what he say.
I read somewhere that Karen, everybody's like, okay, so I saw somewhere today where a woman's like, the K word is just as bad as the N word. Calling somebody a Karen is terribly racist. And then I saw somewhere else yesterday, it said, a Karen is actually a polite way of saying what we're really thinking. Cunt. Bring back 9/11 mode.
I don't have any.
Bring back 911 mode.
Well, okay. I have beer, but you can't really do shots of beer, and I'm not going to like pound a whole beer
How
per
about this?
9/11.
Tomorrow?
I'll do sips of beer for like a big nice. I can do that. I mean, if you want me to do that, I don't have shots. I'm not getting super wasted or anything. So, and what were you gonna say?
Tomorrow we could have a little sipathon, 9/11 sipathon.
I don't want to get like crazy trash.
Neither
or anything.
do I.
But we do some barbecuing tomorrow. That can happen.
I don't know. I'm trying to start my diet today. I'm trying.
Dude, you start a diet every day that we
I've
stream.
been killing it.
Every day that we stream,
I've
it's a
been
new one.
killing it, Ben.
Killing it by failing?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I've been failing
Because killing
epically.
it makes it sound like you're doing it.
Oh no, I murdered my diet so many
You murdered
times
it.
over the last 3 months.
Yeah.
It's been bad. Oh, who's this? Is this another Karen?
Yeah, this is another one.
They should bring back supermarket sweeps.
I don't know what supermarket this is.
This is probably an Aldi's or something. Caja Rapida Express line. So
Yeah, so I think I don't know.
Caja Rapida.
I'm guessing this is in California because like
The
everything's
colors-
in Spanish and
The colors make me think it could be Miami. How can she slap? Thank you, JC.
How can she slap?
How can she slap? All right, I'll go get something.
Supermercado.
All right, I'll be right back.
Well, Benjamin's gone. Let's take this time to reflect on the type of human beings we are, but more importantly, the type of human beings we want to be. JC, Slain Hope, Mouse Fitzgerald, R. Azriel, P.T. Ham, you all were the type of humans that gave big thick donos that got read live. Now, Illuminati, Sosa Bravo saying police cop chokehold. Manny the Miz saying here's 2 more, hope it helps. Spirit Flame saying they made mask mandatory in public in Toronto and many cities yesterday, but not Ontario-wide. Ottawa is still considering it. Poper Lives 34 gave us monies. Robot Chicken MLP says if Mario lived in a Christian theocracy, would he be for or against the government, which pumps everyone full of fear? I hope he gets COVID. The Robot Chicken MLP says, Jeff, when you burn the Kekistan flag, make sure you have a horizontal rod holding the flag up so it can be clearly seen. Those are the type of people that show love. Lord of Niggle shows love. Do you want to be the type of person who sits back idly as the world burns? Or do you want to be the type of person that burns a hole through your wallet by donating big to the Drunken Peasants podcast? Ben's back. I can stop bullshitting. What are you drinking, Ben? What, Ben's got some sort of interesting looking beverage. This is an interesting looking beverage.
Yeah, it's from 10 Barrel Brewing Company, which is out of Portland, and it's a passion fruit flavored wheat ale.
A smash?
Yeah, it's not that it's
Looks
not
like
that
a fucking
strong.
vitamin water, but a beer.
It's not that strong. It's like it's only 4.7.
Why am I sticky with the 11? Make a wish. Yes.
Here,
Kip asked Billy, "Have you ever lit a fart?" I think I did when I was a kid.
You did?
Yeah, I think I
was
lit
it a
fart
strong
fart.
one?
It was kind of a little puff. I never did it on video, but my everybody said that there was a nice little puff. I couldn't see it because I got
Nice
big fat
little
ass.
puff. There's a fly in here. Damn it!
Little puff. Puff,
Put your
puff.
mask on.
Put a mask on. I'm eating right now. I'm not you. Put a mask on. You want to talk? Talk.
Let's do it. Hold on, guys. No, we're doing filming right now.
Who are you to dictate anything that
Hold
goes
on. We're doing this. Who's this funny?
Yeah, we're doing.
Who's this little puny?
I got you. Don't worry.
Who's this puny? Who's puny? We're gonna call him puny.
We're gonna call him puny.
Hi, puny. These guys. Hi, puny.
I think this is
there
in
you
New
go.
Mexico.
There you go.
She turns her light on.
Okay, guys, you have to go out. So you were saying
We
what?
got a Karen right here. We got a Karen right
We got a
here.
puny.
Bro, you're
Puny.
white as fuck.
We got
We got a
puny.
Karen right
Holes
here.
in my metal wallet.
Yes, PT Hammer.
Damn.
He shot up the holes in his metal wallet. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew. Thank
Karen.
you, PT
What's a
Hammer.
Karen?
Thank
puny.
you.
We got puny.
Hey, Brian
They're like,
D.
what's-
Boyd.
They're like, what's a Karen?
I'm
donating.
donating to contribute to Benjamin Steiner Math. Let's try and get at least 50% of the goal tonight, sweet bois.
You're there. You got it. You got it.
We did it. Do a police cop chokehold. We're 14 cents away from 420. You potheads. You sickos. I like it. Thank you, guys.
Look at puny.
This guy white?
He's
Get out.
like sick.
Jesus Christ.
I don't even get what that was over.
This is a male Karen.
Bothering me.
Oh.
You come up to bother me, and then you also just
Kevin.
interrupt my sandwich making and cancel my sandwich.
Cancel my sandwich.
And I want to pressurize you if I can. Teach y'all motherfuckers.
It's not my fault. You're a nigger.
What?
Wow.
She put the
Bruh,
phone
did
down
y'all
and
hear
just
that?
sock him in the face?
Y'all hear that? Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? You heard that?
This guy did it on camera, not even giving a fuck.
Bet.
Does he not? Is he not aware that that's like the kind of shit people lose their jobs over these days?
Maybe he's independently wealthy.
Maybe. Who knows?
Wow.
Hey guys, it's Cash broadcasting live from the south suburbs of Chicago, where my parents live. I came home for the holiday. Hey, this guy's honking at me. Hey. So I came home for the holiday for Easter to see
Holiday. That's very
my
Chicago
family
talking.
and Fig.
Oh, little
Wanted to see
doggy.
everybody. So I wanted to come on. I haven't been able to make videos because my parents' house is a madhouse. My sister's there with her baby, so it's kind of congested, loud, as always. But I did want to come on and tell you guys about my trip so far. Good old Shorewood, Illinois.
I don't want to. She's too long-winded, and this video is 10 minutes long.
Can we
I'm
drop
skipping
it in
her.
the middle and see what happens?
I think she just tells a story.
Let's see what. Let's just go right about here.
How creepy people are.
Okay, that's it. I've heard it. She's right. People are fucking creepy.
Oh, we already watched this.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Here's another male Karen.
Mayo Devils.
Mayo
Devil.
On my town page, someone said they had dog food to pick up.
Like a better picture?
Yeah, actually, thank you.
All right. Hey, so what are you driving up into Juniper Terrace for?
Actually,
Through that
if
midlife crisis mobile.
you're concerned, if you want to look on the town crier, someone offered a bag of dog food, which I have in the back of my vehicle.
On
Yup.
7-Star,
On Juniper, yup. Yup.
2020 should end with
It doesn't
Yellowstone
matter.
erupting.
I did. I stopped. I grabbed the dog food that is right there. And
Jesus
then I
Christ.
left and I saw you follow me all the way here. And I turned up here because quite frankly, I don't feel safe right now.
You don't feel safe? I don't feel safe with you driving around my neighborhood.
Why?
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 There's just too many people.
Too many people?
Yeah.
Or is it because I'm black? Is that why?
No.
You sure?
I don't even know what color you are. I saw pictures of this girl. She's obviously black. So this guy's pretending to be stupid or something. I don't know.
Are you sure?
I don't know what color you are.
And then he asks her, "What color are you?" It's like, why does that matter?
Dude, I don't trust Don Imus in a convertible.
Don Imus is dead.
This is Don Imus in a
So
convertible.
Don Imus wasn't actually dead.
No, he just went to go fuck with people
Do
from
you remember what he
Rutgers.
called? Oh, you're a nappy-headed hole. That's why I followed you.
Yeah.
I just said I'm black, and is that why you followed me?
That's good. You're black.
Yup.
Congratulations.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I have nothing wrong with that.
Okay, so then why are you following me?
I told you because you were up our street.
Yup.
That's why. And I don't believe you.
I don't
believe me what?
believe you.
I don't believe you.
Has he got bedhead? Did he roll out of bed and hop in his convertible?
Me what?
That you were in Juniper Terrace.
This is what
You saw me
happens
on
when
Juniper
people
Terrace.
come in
Okay,
Juniper
so
Terrace that I don't appreciate.
I stopped.
Stay the fuck on Juniper Terrace. Okay?
She needs to be like, look, take a picture of me in my car. Take a photo. Take a photo of me in my car. Go back to the fucking house I told you I came from. Ask them if I picked up some dog food. If they say no, send that picture to the fucking police. Put a fucking poster up on Juniper Terrace entryway saying this suspicious person was here in our neighborhood. Otherwise, shut the fuck up and leave me the fuck alone.
And I moved. Okay. After I grabbed the dog food. After I grabbed the dog food.
So you drove and you turned around up top and you grabbed some dog food.
I grabbed the dog food before I turned around. Yup.
Nah, let's all go to Juniper Terrace. Let's fucking protest in Juniper Terrace.
Yeah. That'll be the new chop.
This should be, that's what they should do here. Get people like this who are like yelling about people going on their spot and just blow their fucking spot up during the day. At 10 p.m., leave. No noise complaints. You're fine. Just go make Juniper Terrace block parties. Fuck this.
Someone else is there too, being like, "What the fuck?" I don't like the fact this poor girl's being harassed by you.
We pay cash for racist videos. If you've been racially profiled, we pay cash.
And by the way, if any segment from this show gets, DMCA'd on YouTube, I'm just going to clip it out. So I'm telling the few people watching now that won't be the people later on being like, what happened when that got clipped out? I'm just letting you know.
Do you save the clips and everything? Like, do you have them unedited?
I mean, I don't have just this giant hard drive to save like everything on.
Yeah.
A lot of times, if it's a huge, crazy amount, I'll upload the whole video to Vimeo instead. But if it's a lot of times like with like a cringe rap or something that gets claimed, I just clip that right out, like whatever.
Yeah.
So
that's why you gotta watch live.
Story that's going viral.
Yeah, I noticed one of the videos we watched earlier had the viral hog tag, and they're just like bottom feeders of YouTube where they like purchase a license from the owner of the video and then they just like monetize everybody's videos.
Tonight, and some people are just outraged.
I hate them, and I just clip them out.
Anchor Julie Dolan has
And they'll try to be like, "Oh, you can buy a license from us." It's like, "Oh no, fuck you, dude."
more on this parking battle, Julie.
This is old. This is like 5 years old, but this is insane. And I think this might be in Ohio. Yeah, Miamisburg. Yep.
Right, Carol Tanya, Ashley Brady of Miamisburg only has one leg. Her apartment complex helped her out by giving her a parking space near the door, but one of her neighbors isn't happy about it.
This is the Reno need.
They gave the handicapped woman a close parking space because she is missing a fucking leg.
Wow.
And she's being harassed because she got the good parking spot.
Wow, singular leg privilege.
She lost her right leg in an accident last year. After learning how to walk,
She still has to go upstairs and
with
shit,
a prosthetic, stairs are the easy part.
I struggled a lot across the parking lot with the snow and ice trying to learn how to balance and walk.
Oh,
I fell multiple times.
So her apartment complex designated this parking spot for Ashley to park closer and avoid icy falls.
I finally get my handicap parking spot last Thursday, and then I come home on Saturday and they're parking in my parking spot.
She decided to leave a note when she didn't see a handicap placard or plate.
I was stern and
I have never parked in a handicap space without having the tag. I have never done that.
I do it all the time.
I think that's bullshit.
Nah, it's cool to play Pokemon Go in a handicap spot.
Are you serious?
Oh, fuck no.
I was about to say, man, that is fucked up on so many levels.
No,
but I did have one a few times because I had a few injuries and I had a surgery too where I couldn't walk well. So I have legally parked in them before, but
yeah, I think that these spots should be reserved for people with real disabilities like morbid obesity, not people who run around with singular fucking legs.
If you
got one leg, use it. Christ.
Oh, come on, dude. I mean, if people are obese enough, they can probably get one, right?
I don't care. If you had a big meal.
Could you have gotten one at your biggest?
Maybe.
Yeah.
If you had a big meal, okay, you should be able to park in a handicap spot. If your belly's more full than usual.
Stop.
This broad's going to have a fucking one leg for the rest of her life. She's going to get used to it, okay? But my belly's only going to be big until I digest. Let me park in that spot.
confident in what I was saying. She, in return, had placed this really rude letter under my
Yeah, this is so fucked up.
It says, "Hey, handicapped. First, never place your hands on my car again. Second, honey, one leg touches my property, I will cause trouble. So go cry your struggles to someone who cares, because I'm walking away with both mine."
Oh, what the fuck?
Choice words.
This woman does have a lot of privilege. She gets her own parking spot. She could never lose a Royal Rumble. This isn't fair.
Probably like 5 times over and over.
No, I think that just gives her a disadvantage in a Royal Rumble.
Her 2 feet can never touch the ground because she doesn't have 2 feet.
I get that, but they would if they did that one-legged wrestler ever.
I think he did. I don't know how they worked it.
Well, he only has one leg, so they're just like, oh, it's just one leg for him. Yeah.
Because my brain just couldn't even process the level of mean that it was.
Ashley Brady's sisters posted a picture of the note on Facebook in hopes of bringing
This is
awareness
fucking
to
awful,
struggles
man.
that come with disabilities. It's been shared
Oh,
over
my God.
1,000
Yeah.
times.
I feel
got a
so
lot of
bad that
feedback
people were
from this,
mean to her
you know,
because of
online,
that.
It's
from a lot of other
shitty people,
amputees
man.
who have been in a similar situations. You're not just going to get what you want by being bullying, you know. She told me to cry to someone who cares, and I went to the internet, and it turns out a
She's
lot
like,
of people
and
care.
I did, motherfucker.
Unbelievable, right? Well, that story's still being shared tonight. And
See now, I think this is like 2014, 2015. Now, her face would be on the news, and we'd all know her name, and then the trolls would dig up like literally everything on her, and people be calling her work and shit. Which I don't know if I think it's okay for it to go that far. I mean, I don't feel really bad for them because they did a shitty thing.
I think it's a horrible thing.
I wouldn't participate in that.
I think it's a horrible thing to do to somebody to destroy their livelihood because of their shitty opinions.
I agree.
But I also think it's a horrible thing to have these shitty opinions.
Exactly.
I think people need to fear.
Harassing a handicapped woman is one of the lowest of
These
the low.
fucking coward scumbags need to fear their actions. Everybody gets away with this petty bullshit. It's time for fucking people to be held accountable. That's why I think we should have a police state with cameras everywhere. We should be followed around 24/7.
You would have liked East Berlin.
Yeah, I think I would have had a lot of fun in East Berlin.
No, you wouldn't have.
Oh. Then why would you suggest that I would like it?
Because that was an authoritarian area where everything was carefully monitored.
Yeah, I don't want that.
You just said you did.
I want cameras on me at all times. Because I'm a good boy. I have nothing to worry about. Hey-o!
Hey! Damn, you guys are hooking us up now.
Is my tithe to the Church of DP.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hopefully, I'm hoping... I'm not confident, but if Trump wants more votes, he probably should pass another stimulus. He should work with his Republicans to pass another.
He should give
because people have been out of work for like what 5 months now or something, and and there's only been one check for $2,100 or whatever.
$1,200.
$1,200.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
He should give everybody that UBI that Andrew Yang was talking about, but double it. Temporarily. See how it will do for a year until this COVID's gone.
UBI just sounds like when I hear that, it makes me think of some kind of like gastrointestinal illness. Like I got UBI, I can't eat that. I got UBI.
Groups like the Amputee Coalition of America also weighing in. Brady has filed a grievance with Miamisburg, Ohio police. Management of the apartment complex has not yet decided on a plan of action for that incident.
Don't you kind of hope?
Oh, wow, I want to hear what they were saying there. That's like they were both like, "Wow," because that was so fucked up. Like,
Staged. Do not do this. Staged. This is staged by Antifa. Then put up
This
your
is
own
staged by
stuff.
Antifa.
This is my freedom of speech. This is my freedom.
See the internet, the really bad shit on the internet creates weird ammo for crazy people to do this kind of shit, and they're always spouting like, "Oh, it's Antifa's it's I mean, you know, it's the elite pedophile ring for the deep state. They want the adrenochrome."
Freedom of speech. This was staged by Antifa and George Soros. We don't need to.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
George Soros drinking adrenochrome out of the baby's head.
Out, riot are damaging the world. Get this violence out of here. Get this violence out of here. What are you doing? You are doing it. You are brainwashed. This was staged by George Soros. Stop! People still died. People still died. People are dying because of riots right now. People are dying. Help! Help! Fuck you! You just hit me in the head!
What a crazy woman.
If you get hit in the head and your response is "fuck you, you just hit me in the head," I have zero sympathy. If your response is falling to the ground because you got a fucking contusion on your forehead and actually are hurt, then I will worry about you then. But fuck you, you just hit me. Then fucking hit her in the head, bitch. Fight her. Fucking fight her.
It's about time.
It's masked. She ain't wearing a fucking mask. It's COVID world. If someone comes within 6 feet of me,
welcome.
I'm gonna be a lot more fucking agitated than that.
To COVID world.
Like, bitch, back the fuck up. 6 foot rule.
6 foot rule.
6 foot rule.
Excuse me while I whip my dick out. 6 foot rule and all.
6 foot away or 6 foot deep. Back the fuck up. That's how I'm gonna go. I don't want people coughing around me, coming around me.
That's how you were
COVID.
talking to Zoltan.
Hell yeah. I don't fuck around. Leave me the fuck alone.
That's how you're talking to Zoltan.
Leave me the fuck alone. Bitch, get the fuck away from my flowers and my fucking
my flowers.
My sign with names of dead people on it. I don't give a fuck about your George Soros conspiracy theory.
It's stupid. That's why I think QAnon is really, it's pretty dangerous in some ways, because it gives these people who are already imbalanced this weird thing where they think they figured out some kind of thing that no one else really knows, like only a small amount of people know. So they feel special and they feel like they have to go act upon it. It's really bad. And then Trump retweets that kind of shit and stuff.
Did we even talk about Trump retweeting the white power fucking tweet?
No.
This Trump retweets people that were like heckling a Trump supporter, and he retweeted it. And at the end of the video, the fucking Trump supporter's like, white power. And Trump retweets it, leaves it up for 3 hours because he went golfing. 3 hours because he went golfing.
Let's see.
It sits for 3 fucking hours. Trump retweets racist videos showing supporter yelling white power. The president later deleted the tweet, which once again showed his willingness to use social media to amplify some of the most hateful commentary of some of his followers, even at a moment of unrest. President Trump on Sunday retweeted a video of one of his supporters yelling white power, once again using the vast reach of his social media platforms to inflame racial divisions in a nation roiled by weeks of protests about police brutality against black people and demands for social justice.
A huge deal? Like I don't believe ever before a president has boosted someone that is saying white power, right?
Well,
I don't know. Well, maybe
maybe
within
as
the
a
last
running mate,
or maybe like within the last 50, 60, 70 years, right? I don't know.
Did you see Ben Shapiro's response to this? Ben Shapiro goes, "Well, I think that maybe President Trump's just had an audio issue and couldn't hear that part of the video when he retweeted it. Probably just had an audio issue."
That's Ben Shapiro lying to himself, because Ben Shapiro is a target to white power people also.
He probably just had an audio issue is all.
And
left it up there for 3 hours because he was
him
golfing.
trying to convince himself that it's still okay to be a fan of Trump. That's what that is. That's him playing his own mental gymnastics against himself.
And you look at this, when his first campaign rally back after this crisis was on June 19th in Tulsa, Oklahoma, where the Black Wall Street massacre was. And his next rally, he moved the Republican National Convention to Jacksonville, Florida, on the anniversary of the axe handle massacres, where they went and they beat a bunch of black people with axe handles on the same day in the same town.
Are you sure it wasn't just a double axe handle?
I wish it was the double axe handle smash. It was not.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
These are his 2 returns to form after a fucking government shutdown. And the reason he moved the Republican National Convention to Jacksonville, Florida? Yeah, I think this is it. The reason he moved it to Jacksonville, Florida is because he didn't want to abide by COVID rules. And they were going to have you just have separation and masks at the convention if they would have kept it in the fucking, I think, South Carolina.
Oh, shit. The fuck? Oh, shit. Never mind. What else we got here? Oh, you know what I should do? I got something on deck. Hold on. Should we read Streamlabs? Did we miss a bunch of them?
I don't know. Did we miss a bunch of Streamlabs? Play the video. Play the video. Play the video.
While you work on that, I need to set up the post show, right?
Say it. Poper Lives 34 keeps telling me to say something.
But they're not telling you what to say?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's stressful.
I'm freaking out, man. I'm freaking out. But yeah, I'm going to check and see if we have the new donos that came through. Poper Lives keeps sending $1 to Super Chat. Thank you for that.
Yeah, $1 don't alert. So you might want to...
They're there, though.
Yeah. But they didn't show on the stream.
Yeah, of course not.
Right.
$2 or above does. The first disciple of Neb gave the big love, and I think that catches us up.
Okay.
Why am I sticky with the 1111? PT Ham, Brian D. Boyd.
Brian D. Boyd.
Phil Oliver.
One
Holes,
of our new...
Lenny the Shark.
He's been an MVP recently.
MVP, baby. We got a lot of MVPs. Thank you guys for showing that love. I need love. Have you ever
heard Necro's version, I Need Drugs?
Yeah.
It's pretty great. All right, here we go.
Yo, safely! Let's go find this hater and put a bullet in his fucking head. How do you like me now? I'm the only critic with the good.
Wait, hold on. Is this Yoda? Is this little guy right here Yoda? Because I know this is Luke right here, but is this Yoda? It has to be Yoda. Jesus Christ, is my nigga.
Here we go.
Yo, I love going to the strip clubs or whatnot, but no matter where you go, you see titties and ass popping out, you heard?
Is this
Walking
rapper
down the
Sinner?
street,
Yep.
there's music
Tell me
on
she
the
knows
beach,
she's
there's
being
cookout,
filmed, please.
their ass be popping out of their
Tell me she knows she's being filmed.
Rapper Sinner's probably just
are out
creep
there,
shot.
sure, you
Please
heard?
tell me she knows.
Everywhere I go, all I see is
This doesn't feel like she knows.
you know how it be. Yeah, my life is
I hope she knows.
so come on, baby dog, yeah, girls working.
I think he's just using stock footage
I
or
hope
something.
so. With his power director.
Everywhere I go, all I see is titties and ass.
Oh
You know how it be. Yeah, my life it be a blast. So come
His
on, baby
life,
dog,
it be a blast. Yeah, my life, it be a blast.
Yeah, good one, rapper Cynic. You haven't dropped the N-word yet.
Baby dog, yeah, girls working fast. Twerk that booty on me, grimy. You know that you can't get grimy. Do what you want, come ride me.
Grind me, you know that you can't get grimy.
You know that I love it when you work up on that stripper pole. Do it, baby doll, do it how you gotta do it, yo. Get that money.
Do it, how you gotta do it, yo.
You know what's up.
Classic.
I know that I like it, don't you?
I wonder if his sons quit rapping.
Up inside you, don't you?
Strippers doing backflip. Oh, he's in the strip
Ayo.
club. Hold on, you're not allowed to film in a strip club.
He's gonna get kicked out.
I know, he's gonna get beat up by a bouncer.
Are those jizz? No, those are feathers. I think those were jizz rags on the stage.
So, did they let him go in and film?
Well, that's...
Oh, no!
I don't think they let him go in and film. This is stock footage.
Everywhere I go, I see it. Yup, I see that booty. You know how it be. Yup, that juicy food you see. Don't you know it looks just like a peach? A Georgia
I am.
peach, baby, come and ride upon me. Everywhere
So
I go,
ridiculous.
all I see is titties and ass. You know how it be.
Oh, now he's on the beach.
Yeah, everywhere he goes,
Hold
all
on,
he sees is
wasn't
titty
it-
and
Didn't
ass.
he live like in like New York or something?
No, I thought he lived in Illinois.
Illinois.
Yeah.
Did you say Illinois?
Illinois.
Okay. Yeah, so why are there palm trees?
Because he probably drove to
Florida or
probably not even Florida. It's probably
Georgia,
Myrtle
Come
Beach.
on, baby dog, yeah, girls working fast. So come on, baby dog, yeah, girls working fast. Everywhere I go, all I see is titties and ass. You know how
I think this is his new strategy
Is
with
this
his
The Rock?
Huh?
The Brahma Bull tattoo. Is this Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
I don't believe so. This individual does not resemble.
They have a Brahma Bull tattoo.
how it be. Yeah, my life it be a blast. So come on,
His
baby
music a lot
dog,
easier to
yeah,
watch when you're looking at butts. I'll tell you that much.
Crazy. That's funny. Yeah, I've noticed you didn't complain once.
We didn't drop the M-bomb either, so it was a little easier to stomach.
I think he's trying. Maybe he's trying to
This is his radio single?
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, smart.
Right? Does it seem that way?
Right.
It sounds like he smokes like 1,000 cigarettes a day.
I smoke cigarettes and meth.
Like
and
him
also,
and Pimp Monk kind of have similar voices.
I got punched in the
Right?
throat. I got punched in the throat. Damn it. That's pretty much the the best rapper sinner music video I've ever seen.
That's the only reason why you're saying that is because there was a bunch of butts and boobs
and
in
he
it.
didn't drop the bomb.
Yeah.
He didn't drop the bomb.
I think if he had, you would have forgiven it a little more.
Maybe. I wanted to see how he would use it in that song. I wanted to see how he would use it. I was like, is he going to drop it? Is it going to happen? Will he do it? Will he or won't he? We don't know.
I'm setting up the post show right now.
They got girls like that standing on the chairs in the front besides the girls on the
on their derrieres.
I just rapped Manny the Miz's fucking fan chat thing, and it wasn't going anywhere. I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. I started talking like rapper sinner, and that came out. Now I'm embarrassed.
Right.
There's so many call girls in Miami from all over the world, says Mr. Morden. When I was in Miami, I met a stripper who might have been a call girl that claimed to be Sarah Palin's niece, and I believe her. I believe her.
Why?
I don't know. Why would you lie about being Sarah Palin's niece?
Because you remember it?
I guess.
Like it actually, yeah.
We were at this bar that was open like all night long. We were sitting outside getting fucking wasted.
Especially someone like you that
cheeseburgers.
values name dropping.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's why they would lie.
I'm here with my boy
and,
Ben.
And you want to believe that.
I'm here with my boy Ben for the Drunken Peasants. Got to hit him up. Billy wants to get some of Sarah Palin's niece's booty. Dude, that's not true. I'm a sweet boy. The last thing I want is to have casual sex. It's icky. Oh,
He wants to have business casual sex.
Business casual.
Yeah.
Business casual sex is just paying for it, right?
I don't know.
I'm
That's
not sure.
that's a way of dressing at an office that's not quite like business. Like you're not wearing suits, you're wearing like slacks and like a button-up shirt. Business casual.
I don't know.
I've worked in a few places like that.
Billy missed a stream lab. Did I? Did I really? 2020 should end with Yellowstone erupting from Lenny the Shark. I didn't miss that one. Do a police cop chokehold from Glornderson.
Police
I didn't
cop
miss
chokehold.
that one, did I?
I'm doing the police cop chokehold.
Phil Overhaul's goddamn Mayo Devils. Didn't we get all those live? What did I miss? Why am I stickies
You know
Make a
what, man?
Wish?
I
11,
really,
11, 11.
really like the mayo that they use in Europe on fries.
The aioli.
I mean, I even like the plain white mayo they have too. It's just better.
What are sweet boys doing at a strip club in Miami? I wasn't at a strip club in Miami. I was
Yeah,
at a
what?
bar on the street where the strippers came at 4 a.m. because they were done stripping. There was also another girl that was walking up and down the street, and she looked like she had facial herpes, and she became my friend.
Yeah, so here's the website for my favorite fry place that I go to.
The best fries?
Yes.
Of the Netherlands.
Yeah. See, they-
Mannequin penis?
It's
oh,
called
mannequin piss.
Mannequin piss. You know the little statue, the little boy peeing?
Yeah.
That's in Belgium. This is in the Netherlands, which, I mean, they border Belgium. Like, they're both Dutch, you know. But look at... So you could see all the sauce types.
Flemish mayonnaise? Flemish mayonnaise?
Yeah, Flemish.
Fried sauce,
Flemish
mayonnaise,
are the Dutch people
ketchup,
from Belgium.
chili sauce, cocktail sauce, piccalilli, mustard sauce, barbecue sauce, green pepper sauce, garlic sauce.
Yeah, they got a
samurai
whole
sauce,
bunch.
Cheddar cheese sauce, curry, sauce andolis, tartar sauce, jalpi sauce, sauté sauce, vegan mayo, pesto mayo, truffle mayo,
Yeah.
mannequin piss sauce.
That sounds delicious. Give me
Mannequin
some of that
piss
mannequin
sauce.
piss sauce.
Give me some of that mannequin piss sauce.
Yeah, dude, and they serve it in like a big ass cone, and they just like, you know, put your sauce like on the side in the
Little
cone.
sauce top.
Yeah. That looks like Thousand Island. I don't know what that is.
Liam Rollerson says Billy skipped mine because I called him a Bill Cringe.
22 different sauces, man.
You better not call me that again.
It's so good. What's this? Is it a croquette? Yeah, I think so. That's another thing that they like there.
Is it like a
It's like a
potato
big-
thing?
I don't know what it's made out of. It's something deep fried. I've had a bunch of them.
Looks like a corn dog from far away, but up close it does not.
There's another thing that I've had there that I've never had anywhere else. It's Turkish pizza.
What's that?
Let's see.
I want to see what a Turkish pizza is, Ben. I want it now.
All right, let's see. It's hardly a pizza, but it has some of the same ingredients. The one I had looked like this. Like it wasn't round, it was like long.
Yeah.
It's got good stuff inside, like it's good. Honestly.
It looks good.
Yeah.
It looks like a flatbread sandwich almost.
Yeah, it's really good. And then let's see. Then there's another thing that I like when I go there that's called a rice table. It sounds crazy, but basically it's like they serve a bunch of little dishes up for you and you just like pick and choose.
Kind of like when you go to get
Korean barbecue.
Korean barbecue, they give you all the kimchi dishes and stuff.
Yeah, but these are the main courses and then like little things on the side. And it's just several little bowls full of stuff and you just kind of scoop out what you want.
Yeah.
My mouth is literally watering right now looking at this shit.
You like it, Benjamin?
Yes.
You gonna eat that, Benjamin?
Yeah, it's Indonesian.
Indonesian?
Yeah, this is Indonesian food.
The French Indochina?
You can see the satay on the right. Yeah, they have a few like little like meat skewers. Very good. I took a picture of the one I went to, I think, when I was there, but I don't know where it is right now.
I never see stuff like this at Chipotle.
There's definitely no Chipotle over there.
Weird.
I mean, there are like American restaurants. All the ones I've been to are like barbecue ribs and like that kind of shit.
Yum.
There is a place, it's like all you can eat ribs for like something stupid like 10 euros or something.
Austin, Texas has a really good place with all you can eat ribs.
The barbecue in Texas is going to be better than what you get, So normally when I travel, I don't eat American food because it's not going to be as good as what I get here. Well, I mean, you can get lucky or anything, but I'll normally eat the stuff that's different over there. That's good. Because why would I want to eat I have eaten American food over there, but mostly I'll get something that's kind of unique to the region that people like. And there's a lot of Indonesians that live there because Indonesia used to be part of the Netherlands at one point. So their food's everywhere. Another thing that they have there is Argentinian steakhouses.
Yeah. Those are good. I went to a place here in Seattle called Buenos Aires Grill. And they had these dancers, whatever the big Argentinian dance is.
I don't know the name of it, but I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they would dance around the table while you ate grill. Like they brought a grill out to your table and covered it with meats, and it cooked at your table. Big ass grill full of meats, and you'd pull them off as they cooked, and then they had like this giant French fry dish was really good that came with it. And their calamari was really good.
There's a place in Bellevue that's like a Persian restaurant. And they have a big stage and they have like a bunch of belly dancers come in and dance with the swords on their heads and stuff. I didn't even know about it until recently.
That's pretty lit.
Yeah. It's cool stuff. Yeah. All I had to do was type in Argentinian Steakhouse Amsterdam and it shows you like a whole bunch of them. They're everywhere. It's something that's like trendy there for some reason. Even though Argentina's, on the other side of the world.
Is Argentina where the Nazis escaped to?
I've heard rumors that
Venezuela.
Well, some escaped to South America in certain places. Yeah. Some yes in Argentina. Yeah.
A couple of them Nazis brought it back to Amsterdam.
Why would they go back to Amsterdam?
They wanted the mushrooms. They wanted all the cool legal drugs. They're like, guys, we've had enough time here in Argentina. Let's go to Amsterdam.
No. Pizza Steakhouse.
A pizza steakhouse?
It says it's in the red light district.
Pizzeria Steakhouse.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm trying to get some pizza, some steak.
Every
some
morning,
pussy.
I would wake up and have a literal schmoke and a pancake.
Wow.
Yeah. Because there was a place I would get breakfast and have a schmoke and a pancake. So that Austin Powers movie rings true in some ways.
A blintz and a blunt?
Yep. A cigarette and a crepe. A bong and a blitz.
Billy, why are you scared to do legal drugs? Why do I want to do legal drugs? I'm not scared to. I don't want to.
What are you supposed to be scared of? What
I
are they
don't
saying
want
you're
to.
scared of?
I don't know. Lee Cock talks a lot of shit.
Normally, if I travel to the Netherlands and I do the little mushrooms there, I don't take like a ton of them. I just kind of eat them like throughout the day, like little bits, and it just gives me energy in low doses. It's when you start taking too many of them that things start to like move and
microdose.
Yeah. All right. I think we're going to end this. Tonight's post show is actually private for our patrons only, $10 and above, or if you're a member of this channel. Either or.
I am scared of staircases.
The links are posted. We are going to go over there now and have a private post show for all of our people, and we'll bring some of you in and we'll talk to you and all that fun stuff. We will see you all there. To the rest of you, good night. We will see you tomorrow. We are here tomorrow, and we're going to have Scott with us.
He'll tell us Canada Day stories live from Canada.
Yeah. Live. Good night.
Good night.
In the beginning, there was nothing, and then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants.